right?
Yeah.
Kiyasuke obviously is a very talented player, and you can get to grips with maps very, very quickly. But Inferno is one that everyone else has so many reps on, and so you do sometimes feel he's not super comfortable.
All right,
obviously,
then.
You've had that change as well. Nico into the rotate role. Having to adjust to that, but let's get into this quarterfinal. Team Falcons taking on 3D Max. We're starting off on the 3D map.
There we go.
Map
Smooth.
pick. Oh my god.
Smooth.
Of Inferno.
Keep it going. Yeah, here we go. It's going to be a T-side start for the French. They've got themselves a couple of smokes. A Molotov for good measure. It would suggest a B bomb site finished with this sort of array of utility. And they are presenting themselves towards the bottom of Banana right now.
Kixon put in apartments in this pistol, you'll know.
Interesting.
We'll see.
He just had enough.
We'll see if that remains.
That's a really good spot.
It's just a pistol.
Sure, but still, like, if you're the B player, you wouldn't just say, oh, I'll play pit on the pistol round only.
Well,
Be a weird thing to do.
I want to see smoked off in middle and 3D Max run amok into this A setup.
Tessez contact taken. Monacy to open. Tessez gets overran.
Oh.
Now they're not ready for Kicksan, as mentioned. Normally over towards that B side, but dropped on. Only good for one.
Hey, he beat his Mal's match already here on Inferno.
And there it is.
The bar was low, to be fair.
Kiyasuke and Nico, they've got a flash and a smoke to try and make something happen in this retake.
Not going to happen. Looking very unlikely now. Very convincing finish there. 3D Max help themselves towards middle. Smoke at Art, Smoke and Moto up towards quad. And they dominate the A bomb site. Kicksan did get one, so won't be finishing on 0, that's for sure. But yeah, very convincing. The Molotov towards the pit, flashing them out. And you can see them swarming each and every player. Isolated Jules, no problem at all. No chance of a retake there at all. And we'll see where the force buy comes through. We are going to see not a force. Okay, no, we are. I was going to say they had 650 left on just Monacy. He's going to save off the AWP. Gets to a 5-7. No MP9s. Pistols across the board here.
5.57s.
Really wanting to slow the round down with the smokes. Those flashes. Kicksan chucking some utility over. They've got a 3-man stack towards B right now. Normally, you'll see Kicksan now in these sort of rounds by himself, and that wasn't working out. He was really struggling to hold them at bay. So they changed things up. I think that's exactly why.
Such a common thing as well, right? Like, you see it in a lot of their games, so I don't think it would be out of the question for 3D Max to kind of read into this the same way.
Also, when you look at the last 3D Max game that we covered against G2 where they upset, off the back of the T side, they went B for 7 rounds in a row at the start of the game. They went B until G2 stopped them, and so why would they stop that, right? It's such a simple way to punish. So Falcons have got to play this stack. 3 strong, smoke can come in, but 3D Max can break it if they want, and they can commit.
Yeah, I think they're going to 5 players here. 3 Molotovs go through.
Oh, burning. Full burning.
Oh, full blind as well.
Oh!
Hit on the smoke. Kiyasuke overran, and the stack gets dismantled.
Yeah, you can see there's some changes being made to the Falcons setups. The ideas are different, but the result is the same. I'm afraid this time it is going to be a very clean round. 3D Max is giving up 1. Monacy remains, and that's about all she wrote. 5-7 doesn't connect. Force buy does nothing for them. They assumed it would just be Kicksan by himself, but wasn't the case. No problem at all.
Patient play still from 3D Max, right? Not actually jumping the gun there, waiting behind the smoke as it broke, and because of the 2 mollies, Falcons got pushed into their crosshairs. So forced into the fight. We've got a bit of a tech here coming in early. 4BO3 day here, folks. We've got quarterfinals going all day long, rather. Which one are you most excited for?
Ooh, let's have a look.
I mean, Spirit Phase and Fury of Vitality.
Fury of Vitality,
pretty fire, aren't they?
It's true. Spirit Phase is also really good.
Yeah.
I feel Phase have got to fight.
It's actually a match
even if
that
Spirit stopped them,
weirdly
it's gonna be
always
exciting.
delivers. Yeah, like FaZe is a very entertaining team.
Yeah, and
like,
Carrigan's playing real well right now.
which is a wild statement.
Yeah.
No,
into the tournament.
but I do think Fury of Vitality should be
the
absolute
highest level
fire.
match.
Like K Serato looking really, really good. For Vitality, it's been a bit of like a shared burden akin to when they had their great run at the start of the year. Everyone kind of pulling their weight.
And dare I say something dangerous? I think Na'Vi have actually played a good tournament as well.
Yeah, they have.
Yeah,
they're good.
2-0 by Falcons, 2-1 by 3D Max, but they beat Mongols solid. They beat Hotu, which many teams struggle with, and they also took down Aurora clean on that opening game. So I think Na'Vi could definitely bring it to Mouse in that matchup.
Dude, I think here in this game, a bit of an underappreciated gem for 3D Max, Exercise. I'm a huge fan of his lurks.
Yeah.
You good? You're crying?
Yeah, whenever I had a little yawn. I had a little yawn. Whenever I yawn, I cry.
He never wipes it off. He lets people see.
Dude, it's so cursed.
Just want to make sure you're fine.
No, man.
Okay. Tears rolling down his face.
He just
Dude, it's the worst. I'll like go see a film, have a yawn at the end of the film, and then everyone's like, "Damn, man,
it really hit.
it's really affected him."
Wow.
Right. It has to be
Watching Shazam in cinemas.
It's a full eco. But we do have 3 HEs. They're going to be presented towards Banana. Presumably chucking them down at the start, hoping to find an opening kill. Even if you got it, I don't think it is a whole lot for you, but let's see what happens here. There's the first. 5 damage. Here's the second.
Oh, block.
Oh, significant damage.
Yes, it is. Stuck though. And then the third nade, but none of this getting capitalized upon by these USPs, you'd think.
Well, they spotted a second player in towards B. That's Nico and CT Spawn. Smoke going down towards Coffin. Not a fighter's position. Smoke down in CT as well. Kicksan's here, back in the B bomb site. Keep track of where he's going to be playing this CT half of Inferno. But it looks to be another 5-man attack in towards the B bomb site. Spotting Nico. That's a freebie. And that's pretty much all she wrote here. 3-0 start. We did say Falcons struggle to win the pistols. They always seem to have these rough starts. This one is no different. It's going to be a big bonus situation going forward as well. Mac-10s and Galils for 3D Max going forward.
Yeah, for the record, I don't think we're going to see Kicksan like playing A. I don't think they would make that change mid-tournament. I think just what I expect is Falcons to have a little bit more assistance for him in the B bomb side, right?
Yeah.
Like even though he tried to do some, a lot of the time he was solo because he was setting up Kisuke and Banana and making him make plays, and then he'd be on his own in the anchor spot. But I think we just see more support from Falcons on this B bomb side, specifically against 3D Max, who are already showing a tendency to execute. 4 of the 5 players tag low, no kills. 3D Max are in a great position right now to run their bonus round as Falcons by fall.
Bonus round meaning you can run a pocket strat, something a bit quicker, something that's going to be unexpected. Calling in from spawn, you don't really run defaults in these sort of rounds. You got Gravity on the Mac-10, a couple of Galils in the mix as well. Look at the helmet situation. It's just Monacy without the helmet. He's got the AWP early.
I mean, I also just think, though, that even in that 3D Max G2 game, the fact that 3D Max were able to break through and G2 kind of play a similar style of Inferno to Falcons, arguably just to a better standard, I don't know if that bodes well.
Definitely felt like a choked game for G2, but I don't want to underrate 3D Max, especially not if they're going to upset today or take a map. Going back to this B site and looking pretty quick.
Another 3-man stack. Right place for the Falcons. Push through. It's a Kicksan.
Here we go.
Quad.
Get them all.
Nico comes in for the assist, and Kicksan in fighting form. He's looking for a different type of frag movie on Inferno this time around.
Round of applause for that one, Hank. That's 4 kills on
absolutely.
the spray.
Real nice as well from the Coffins. Difficult position to find multiple kills. He mows them down. The flashbang does nothing for him. Ducking and weaving. 4-man spray down. Finding his form early. A captain's performance there. Love to see it. And now they've got everything they need. First gun round lands in favor of the Falcons. First real gun round, though. The AKs are out. Strong start to the game. Resources are strong. And back towards Banana we go. Huge grenade, but still relentless aggression. Kaisuke not dissuaded at all from the fight. They have got Banana control. Nico's there. 3 players at the start.
Kind of glad that they put a stop to these B hits as early as they have. It's going to force us to kind of stress test the 3D Max default. And talked about Exercise earlier on. Been a big fan of this guy's lurking. As the game goes on, you'll watch him get a bit more adventurous, where he tries to find timings out towards long, look to get behind enemy lines. Probably still too early in the game for him to get away with anything crazy. But here he is working that mid control while the rest of 3D Max wait back at Banana. And with him already having a foothold out in top mid, it's kind of left a backup option here for 3D Max.
Good block at 40 seconds, honestly, but looks like he's going to get challenged with a flash over the long side. Modesty, here's a step. Missed shot on the orb. Got to reposition. Getting hounded down now. Exercise wasting time as the lane play comes in. 3 men moving up. Exercise plays first, and Modesty was not ready for that. 3 kills in the flank. 3D Max back on the board.
I tried to warn y'all.
You warned all of us.
Everyone type in exercise, lol, when I said it, but there you go. Great round from him on the long wrap.
I love the tuck there. Monacy thinks, hey, there's no way he's going to play first. He's just trying to distract me. Puts his back to him. Looks silly, but Exercise played it to a T. Baited.
Yeah, perfectly played. You're dead on. You can see they had no idea, no consideration of the flank coming through. Lovely spray down, little tap at the end as well to seal the deal. Oh, yes, indeed. That one stings.
And that's just a hard, you know, not reset necessarily, but just Falcons win their first gun round. They immediately lose. This is the all-in now.
Exercise.
Genuinely, man, you want to learn how to lurk on this map? You want to learn to be the apps guy? Watch his demos.
Okay.
The timings he finds are fantastic.
Wow. First tactical timeout. Zonic will chime in, knowing that the finances are a little bit hamstrung here. Successful round towards Banana before, but now finding themselves 4-1 down. They will recover the AWP. M4s are available, but concessions do have to be made here. 3 players of our helmets won't be a huge factor. Maka with the AWP for the first time as well. Flying star here for the Frenchman. And how do the Falcons bounce back here? This one's starting to spiral. It is considered to be the only T-sided map we have in the pool right now. You're looking for like 4 or 5 rounds on the CT side. This one will be very important though. Monacy, 1 and 4, needs to step up. I'm assuming he'll try and make something happen at the start of the round here. Where does he position himself? We didn't see him go towards B at all against Mouse. For now though, heads towards the quad side. Doesn't go for the T-steps pick. And we're jostling for control. Retake utility being set up here. Nico going to throw the initial HE. And here comes the retake now.
Oh, 3D Max just respected. Look at them jumping back. Here we go. It's even come through. Monacy found by the lurk of Exercise on the trade, and now he's got a lot of space towards spawn.
Look at the room he's taking, man. Out towards CT. His teammates still trying to go blow for blow. Suke in at Banana. Exercise through the back. Keeps the pressure on. Kicksan getting sandwiched here. Needed a multi-kill.
It's over.
It's another round for 3D Max. Looking to be taken cleanly. Only Tess's left. Now there's 2 low players. If he can beat the AWP here,
hits him
with a chance. But that flick hit. And Tess's now looking worse for wear. Commits to the save.
Look how uncomfortable that is for Kiyosuke as well. Stuck in the open, Molotov behind him, 3 players in front of him. He's just ADing, hoping he can squeeze a kill out. Kixon definitely had the chance to line up, but it was the trade from Exercise that put the fear in Falcons. It made them search back and spawn. Nowhere to go. Falcons get boxed in immediately in this round. 5-1 lead on 3D Max's map pick.
This is very impressive. Monacy get the opening kill, but traded out instantly. They'll find Tessus as well.
Ouch.
Exercise will track him down. Clean sweep. Tactical timeout leads to nothing there. Very convincing stuff from 3D Max here. We favored them on Inferno for sure. This is partial by territory. Sure, Kickson's got 6K. He'll go for the Hero M4 by the looks of things. It has to be a partial buy, otherwise.
I think that, you know, this is just such a nightmare matchup for Falcons. This is a map that they have had struggles on, right? And there's kind of no getting away from it. Meanwhile, for 3D Max, it's very much their comfort map. They've got a lot of ideas here, a lot of different looks and approaches. Even now, going for a fast play out and away. Apps pop past the top mid stack. They're going to bypass it entirely. Tess says, Able to squeeze out one kill from the pit. That keeps this even at least. Maka's still roaming. Might fall here to the fast flank out of modyy. Not on in time, but that's an AWP retrieved.
It's on.
It's definitely on. Mac 10s now.
Use this util. Oh! Up down the sky. modyy tries to follow up, and the round is right there for the taking. Can Falcons grab it? Seconds remaining. Exercise is trying to buy time in the back of the pit. But they come gunning, and Falcons pick up that eco round.
Let's go!
What a shot that was from modyy. Getting warmed up now. Beautiful pick.
Embarrassing post plant. They have so many nades. They know Falcons are right there, right on short and on long. They don't use any. No molly on the short side, no smoke down. He jumps pit. Okay, whatever. Bit crazy.
Look at shots.
Use this util. Huge choke in the post plant.
Okay, they needed that. Needed that desperately. 5-2. An injection of cash. The partial buy pays dividends. AKs across the board now for 3D Max. modyy feeling it. Go for the pick top mid. Molotov. Takes him down to 84, but absolutely fine for now. Triple grenade towards the corner. Kaisuke struggled at banana. Tucks himself in towards the sandbags right now. But looks like we're going to be going back in towards middle. Smoke's being set up for the Arch and Library.
I was just saying, this is like a great read for 3D Max on Falcons and where they've been struggling, right? Like, you know they're nervous about B. You've been running into these triple B stacks. You kind of set the precedent very early on in this game of, hey, we're going to exploit that. And now they're dodging them for the most part on these A plays.
modyy again.
Oh, this is going to be an abs pop, boys.
Nico is here at least walking that smoke.
Now get the smoke down towards Moto momentarily. bodyy trying to work the opening pick here. He's got Nico to deal with. modyy towards Arch. Tess is in the pit as well. CT's in a prime position to shut this one down.
Big smoke.
30 seconds, yeah, that is massive.
Just got to go through. They had the flash ready. Should be Falcons in a strong position. Tessus gets spotted though. 20 seconds, guys. You can't wait this smoke. That's unbelievably important. Crossfire now. Nico Tesses. First from Nico on the site. Tesses. They know he's in the pit. They know he's here, but he can only get one. Plant is in. Falcons, will they go?
I don't think you can. You've got one flash for a retake. 3 players to find. A bomb to defuse. You're smoked off towards Moto right now as well. Sure, they've got kits, but is the saving the AWP more important here?
Hoping for a mistake that will never come.
Yeah, it's done.
Exit is the name of the game here. High risk, they have the money for it, and an attempt is made. Kiyasuki gets 1, maybe all 3. 2 will do. The bomb should finish. Maka gets out.
It was looking so good for Falcons there until Gravity arrives, finds modyy. A beautiful shot towards the Arch side. This one right here, that makes the round so uncomfortable at that stage. They had the perfect smoke down towards the apartments, but Lucky working in tandem with bodyy. Flushing out that pit, 10 seconds sure, but they get the bomb down and it's round secured.
Seeing the experience on this map for 3D Max, the fact that they are comfortable enough to wait out that smoke and change into a lane take and do that all with 15 seconds and find the perfect trade on every single player. Like you said, clean kill on modyy, but even Nico and Tessus both get 1 kill. It's so important that it's instantly traded or Falcons win the round off of the clock. So 3D Max, comfortable. This is their most played map. This is the one they beat top teams on from time to time.
I mean, dude, this is also like, you know, I think this is where the kind of homework you've done can stifle you a little bit, right? Like you're anticipating very active lurks on the other end of the map, so they never kind of rotated away from B. Like there's like 15 seconds left, and they've spotted people over at A. They even had info on top banana, and we're still reluctant to pull over any more players into that A hole. Oh, flash out in the top banana, and
man.
Suke cleared it straight away.
Back on their B hits, it looks like.
Right in, and Kicksan already dealt with.
Round. No respect.
3-on-3 in the post plant. Honestly, for Falcons, they could justify giving this a look in.
Not with that deep smoke, I don't think you can.
And they've got another. As soon as Falcons get close, it will be replenished. They can hang around, but yeah.
I don't think you can't even consider going for this.
Now, no. Running out of rounds, though. And Falcons
Yeah, you
want
kind
to
of just feel like you have to give this a bit of a try. Break on the smoke, hope it provides something. That nade might even knock out Tessez.
Third smoke picked up.
Leaving this one way too late. And so they'll leave Maka. They spammed him, but they didn't finish the job. And now Nico getting out is a bit of a question mark. Will escape.
Nice shot.
Still, the lead continues to build for 3D Max. And you're never certain of the pace you're going to get. You're never certain where these rounds are ending up.
I don't know, man. I still feel like they're so disjointed towards B. Kaisuke seems to be alone in that sandbags position each and every round, getting nothing. Gets naded, pre-fired. And how he's supposed to hold on to the bomb site at that point. They just push through the smoke. They know they're going to trade him out. And it's such a convincing round there from 3D Max once again. As soon as that deep smoke comes in towards CD spawn as well, round over. They did manage to save at least 3 weapons here, so the money's not completely ruined. So at the AWP, lucky looking the challenge once again. Dress smoke deployed. Body getting ready once again, but beaten down by the HE this time. Got some control here. Kicks in.
What?
Suke goes down again. 8 deaths for him. Still have 2 players here. Molotov will segregate the CTs though. That's he's heading towards the corner.
No way.
Kicksan needs another. He's not going to find it.
Oh, bombs dropped on Banana. They have to go back. They're going to run right into Monacy, who's aggroed all the way down through mid. They know he's up close. Flash in, Monacy with a peek.
Oh!
He was hoping to find the bomb. Something in T-steps.
Yeah.
You know, you got a guy in behind. But Monacy ain't moving a muscle. There's a minute left here.
Wish you had more util.
Might just have to go for the... Oh, there's a
There's
smoke.
smoke,
From Kiyosuke's body.
2v1 at B, you take that. Smoke CT Molly Coffin, get that plant in.
Made on the smoke. Blows it open. Shots to catch him. Will Dine unlucky. It's just Maka. 1 versus 2 ahead of him. Oh, my captain of 3D Max left alone in the clutch. Steals himself away for now. I mean, he has info on both players. They heard Monacy earlier on, so it's no secret where either duel is coming from. Trying to catch Tessez on a jiggle out at CT, but can't quite find his footing. And so Falcons pull off the retake, a 2v2. And that 1 kill from Tessez on the cross, leaving Maka in a rough spot.
Yeah.
That's a hell of a round to pull back, right? Triple entry up in the top B. That's after Falcons secure the 5v4.
It's that bomb getting dropped to the back that slows everything down. You think, hey, 3D Max should be comfortable in this position, but even though they find the remedy, that MTB bomb site, Tessez keeps it clean enough for Falcons.
Well, here we go. Round number 11, getting to the bookend of this first half. The first time 3D Max have struggled financially. Exercise will have to do with the Deagle only here. Kicksan once again.
Okay.
Forcing the issue towards Banana. Nico finds one through the smoke. Kicksan.
You're in trouble.
He's got a freebie here. Can he get a couple? Not quite. Gravity will find him, but a man advantage sits with the Falcons. Nico towards barrels.
Oh, they clear him.
I don't think they do. No way.
Oh, Nico holds on. Molotov smokes it. Body just picked Kiyosuke at car. Nico is still trapped out here. They let him live.
We said 4 or 5 rounds would be enough here on the CT side. 4 looks to be locked in. 1 minute on the clock. Still was smoked. A Molotov, the AWP in the hands of Body this time. Throws it away. Nico gets some backup here as well. An iconic position for Nico on top of the sandbags, where he does his best work, and you can see why. Shuts it down. Convincing finish as well. Unrelenting towards Banana. The grenade starting to hit now. Opening frags being found. Spam through the smoke. Nice play from Kixan as well to get aggressive towards the T-steps. And the money should be ruined.
Seeing some confidence from Falcons come through at the end here. Nice to see a Banana go their way. Either way, your T-side is enough, more than here for 3D Max, but Falcons are trying to pick up some momentum at the end of the half. It's a broken force buy for the French as they look to just run it up middle. m0NESY got the spot. He knows they're coming, but he missed that opening shot.
Oh, they're going to head up short. They'll bypass Nico. Alone out on long. m0NESY dead. Nico found. Tech9's 2 entries here. Kiyosuke on the spam won't be able to stop them. It's just Tesses between 3D Max and an A-plant. Exercise sneaking in through short. Body nails his. Kiyosuke reclaims 1, but the bomb's been retrieved. Lucky out of there. Plant now found for 3D Max. Exercise scoped up on this. Oh, they walk right into him. And he's looking for the close. Exercise brings home an 8-4 lead for 3D Max to open up this quarterfinal.
good morning, gamers. You join us for playoffs days here at ESL Pro League Season 22. It's the first game of the day, 3D Max versus the Falcons. We kick things off in Inferno, and as predicted, the Falcons are struggling, boys. CT half hasn't been kind to them. 4 rounds picked up. Pistol up next. It's going to be a very important one. They haven't looked great at them historically. We'll see if they can bounce back. It's Kaisuke once again unable to deliver the goods on the CT side. We'll see if he can bounce back here. Can they pick up the pistol, Hugo? Can they do it?
Oh, they've not got a great track record here, do the Falcons? Falling in 5 out of 6 of them against Mouse. They still won that series, Henry. They're a gun round merchants.
Okay.
However, you really need this one, don't you?
You really do, and it's going to kick things off with a smoke down towards the pit side, and they're wrapping around towards Arch. 2 players in towards the apartment. It's going to be Maka and Gravity here in the assault towards the A side. A nice opening frag. The retake will begin momentarily, and looks like another pistol is slipping by.
No kit was about to be a problem, but when you get gifted a 5v3 before the bomb even goes down, suddenly you can move in quick. And so 3D Max just need to amass on this long side, clearing out middle together. Falcons are ready to take short back. Headshot comes in from Maka. He is hitting hard ever since he dropped that captaincy here. It's only Nico. There's no chance. Too many targets.
Not a single kill.
Maka with 3. You get the bomb plant, but that is it.
Damn.
One more pistol.
A very convincing one as well. Good God. Maka with 3 kills from the apartments here. The perfect setup to shut down their assault in towards the A bomb side. The Julies delivering the goods as well.
All 5 kills from the A players. There were 2 A players. They were both apps. They get all 5 kills.
Oh, you just hate to see it. The bomb is planted, I suppose.
Yeah.
I don't think we're force buying, though. We are going to see Deagles. No Kevlar.
That's a rarity. That you do not see that often. T-side bomb plant eco.
Yeah, you're right. I guess.
And it's a hell of an
You
eco.
don't feel like you have the rounds, right? You want to feel
Also,
like you get one proper rifle in.
I think you get no kills or barely even damage. The helmets are coming in, the A4s are coming in. It's not SMGs, it's not low-buy weaponry. 3D Max have everything they need.
Yeah, you're dead on. 5 helmets, 5 rifles. Lack of utility, but this is perfect for 3D Max.
So I like the call for Falcons to eco this, but yeah, you're 10-4 in the hole before you get a gun round.
Yeah. Oh, it's a rough one. Almost nothing you can do here. Hoping for a couple of Deagle kills, maybe a bomb plant. But it's such a passive hold. Crossfires deployed.
2 mollies on short. The lane take is really common in the second round. Maka's not going to let it happen. Does mean B is weak on util though. But I mean, 2 Deagles, you need a clean opening headshot.
Kicksanders bait out the incendiary towards short. But what do you even do here? No Kevlar. You could be extra squishy on your way through. Nico would have to deliver something magnificent. Smoke goes down. Makes things even more uncomfortable here. Segregates the fights. And in we go into the blender. Falcons, doesn't look like they'll find a single thing here. Double digits in the second round here for 3D Max, 10-4. AK sure, but with 5 rifles purchased in the previous, they are fully equipped on the French side. And just a couple of rounds away from map points as well. This was very clean. bodyy stepping up, finding the kills. USP to close things out.
It's worth noting as well, across this tournament, across both halves, Falcons have not won a single second round after losing the pistol.
Damn. So the pistols in general just not working out for them.
Pistols nor the force buys, so maybe eco being the right move. Early gun round here on the T side, but it's do or die for the Falcons, and it is die a miserable death here.
Yeah, I'm honestly down to 17 points of health early. His round nullified. They have got some apartments control at the very least. Smoke goes down. CT's very passive towards A. Can see Exercise patrolling Arch. Maka towards short. 3 players at B.
Oh, Nico charging. Taking contact in at top banana. Lucky. That's a nice shot. Now the rest of his team, Falcons getting out in a top mid, but Exercise takes him down a peg. Kicksan makes it past the util, crossed out wide on a short. Bomb dropped over in alt mid as well. Gonna have to send someone back to get that if they gain any ground out here on A. So it could be a bit of a hang-up for Falcons. Bringing that bomb back around, it's going to fall to bodyy, low on health here. So a risk as he crosses out through the apartments. Exercise still waiting down in the pit, collects another. And aware of what he's up against, not giving away this swing to the two players back in apartments. There's 20 seconds left. You've got to get a move on here. Exercise dead at the hands of bodyy. Able to drop that bomb in. The Molly's denied the plant for now. bodyy and Tessez kills back, and that bomb will get planted with seconds to spare.
What are they doing?
Couple of weird fights given away. And Lucky now asked to clutch. He's here on a great timing. But body's backstab is coming in the downtime. About to swing out from short. He'll catch Lucky. And that is a massive round out of bodyy. 17 points of health on that 3K opener.
3D Max will be kicking themselves. Exercise waited so long, they couldn't force him out. And then he peeks a second before the flash pops. They literally throw a flash so he can get that kill, and he peeks before it pops, and then he dies. Suddenly, Falcons are in the site, they're in the round.
Let's go!
Okay. 2v4 out of nowhere.
Starting to believe now.
That's an ugly choke for 3D Max. Will it matter?
Huge recovery for the Falcons. Winding their sails now. Advantage in the buy. Mac Temper kicks in. No one has a helmet on the CT side as well. Nico managed to open things up towards B before. No resistance whatsoever to speak of. Huge grenades though. Opening kill lands in favor of bodyy. He goes down in response. So great grenade. Bomb down to T steps. Exercise taking some room towards the apartments as well, getting a lot of space here. Overlooked Tessez though.
Gotta call it an option, right?
Oh, this backstack could be huge.
Even if he can't stop the bomb making it in, he could be so quick on the retake. Smoke is available, but it's to stop the molly, not to stop the push. Falcons can make it into this bomb site.
Is he going to commit to this, or plays it very, very early?
It's a good kill. They're still going into
keeps
3.
Them separated, keeps them divided, and if they look to go back and link back up with Tessez here, they're going to have to be looking over their shoulder the whole time.
He's played this so well.
Exercise with the reposition.
Yeah.
I mean, this is a wild play. He hears them running top mid, swing on out, gets away with one more. Drops the bomb in that engagement, buys him a couple more seconds for the rotate, but it will still be a retake here for 3D Max. Exercise has done all he can to make this round feel possible. It's whether or not they're ready for Tessez, who's already deep, and Lucky certainly wasn't.
This round.
Very well played for Tessez. I mean, the whole time Exercise is flanking, Tessez is calling, guys, we can still go back. And it's the realization that the site is completely clear from Tessez. When you see a flank like that, you know they've probably heavy rotated B. He cuts off 2 rotates on the arch side. And that lets Falcons back into a seemingly ugly round. Because if Exercise never takes that kill on Banana, Falcons go into the stack.
Great positioning from Tessez to close things out there. Gravity will have to save the AK-47, but the Falcons are back. Feels like tactical timeout territory for 3D Max at this point. He saved the AK.
Yes, Henry, you've called it.
Have I got it?
You called it.
There it is. And at this stage, yeah, you've saved the AK. $2,000 per player. You can't really partially invest into it. You're probably going to eco around the AK. It just depends how you're going to position yourselves, how you get a stack, how do you get gravity activated. But the Falcons are alive and well. The game is back on. A couple of important rounds landed in their favor. They've broken the economy. And as mentioned, you can't really invest into this whatsoever. You will be getting that $2,400 into the next round, which is good enough for a buy. Not a great one. Exercise will bring out the 5-7. They've got 1 smoke to work with here. Not even sure how you bring this AK online. But we'll see what they can do. Heavy favorites are Falcons in round number 17.
I mean, look, in these Falcons games, there's usually one of these horrible rounds that they give away that they really shouldn't.
Yep.
And I'm not saying this is going to be that round.
But what are you saying?
I'm simply saying those rounds do exist. So let's see if it's this round.
Well, 3D Max have already had theirs. That 4v2.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
2 rounds ago.
Monacy on 15 HP.
Feels like it's let Falcons back in the game, and they're not going to waste this opportunity by the looks of things.
No, they've ascertained that the AK was towards Banana, but it's still causing a bit of a nuisance here. Tesses launches out the apartment. USP can't really take him down here. Need the AK to shine.
5v3 is the most dangerous position for Falcons, and that's the one they're in. Well, they were. Now it's a 3-on-3. Guns retrieved.
Got B.
The bomb's down to T steps, though.
The bomb is very late here. If they peek middle, 3D Max going to find it.
Giving chase now. The bomb is at the back of the banana push.
3 AKs.
Able to catch up.
Body has armor as well. Triple flank. No kit on the clock. Oh, the walk. Penny should drop, but do you know there's 3 players banana this soon?
They're here so quick. You might be ready for something. Are you ready for all 3 already up banana? Bomb planted. Kiyasuke, important couple of kills. He's on for the ace. And Maka can't go for this. Doesn't even want to attempt it. Great round out of Kiyasuke.
Yeah, he needed that. He's been struggling on Inferno, that's for sure. Double kill in the apartments. Shuts down the retake as well. The AKs will not be saved. Maka will have to make his way back towards T-spawn. 3 in a row for Falcons here. Money starting to build up nicely as well. And there we have it. Gravity did all he could. Entered around the AK-47, gets a couple of kills, but that's all they find. Round 18 coming up next. This is the replay from Kiyasuke. Head on a swivel, finds the couple towards the apartments, and beautiful shots here. Should reignite him here in Inferno. Build up that confidence. Orb comes out for Monacy as well. In their final form here. And we're off to the races. What's the next play? Monacy with good spawn. Heads towards top and middle. Exercise boosted towards quad. Big grenade damage. Kiyasuke down to 5 points of health here. Going to be flashing through. Kickstand leading the charge. Gets up and under control.
Oh, they reflash back in. Second man through the smoke. Doesn't last long. Nico and Kickstand dead at top banana. Feels like an old school Falcon CT type round. And a 3v5 now. Tricky spot to be in with all that early nade damage onto Kiyasuke. He's taken the AWP. They hear it scope in. Maka, 1 bullet will get rid of this gun and this player from play.
Oh,
and there's the catch out in top mid. It's only Tesses, 1 versus 5. Good catch for the first, but how much further can he really take this? Another for Tesses. 2 players still out in top middle. AWP on the line. He baits the shot out of it. Tesses, something was building there. Gravity shuts it down.
Don't love to watch that, but it was building for Tesses indeed. 3D Max saved themselves really from this comeback continuing in 1 long streak, breaking the money of Falcons as well. That damage from the previous being consequential as it seems. Falcons are force buying up with Galils. 3D Max have them right where they want them. Yeah. Looking to take their map pick in this series.
Knockout blow is available here.
And to be fair, man, Kixon is top fragging. That's an indictment of the firepower on this team.
Yeah, where is Nico at this point? Kiyasuke, sure, he had that nice quad kill round, but been very, very quiet otherwise. Focusing their efforts towards Boiler here. Decent mid control coming through. Incendiary down, nice grenade. Smokes down towards the library.
Fake
towards
short.
Moto.
Fake short to take long, hoping they forced all the util out. That last molly on the A side comes down. And Maka wants to make a move, he wants to make a risk, but is this too late? It's right on time. Escape,
No way.
not denied. That's so unlucky. Final bullet. Final bullet will do it for Kiyasuke. 4 on 4 here. Back down B.
B's wide open for now. They start to scramble their way over their body. Not in a position to do much about this. HE only. Might have to be a retake if they commit, and that commitment's coming in thick and fast.
Break that smoke, get a kill. That's body's best option right now. Too early. Spray and pray. Oh, team nade. It's not doing any favors. Loses 50 health.
Yeah, that was a dunk of an HE.
Yikes.
I mean, no one else even
saved
moved the muscles. So yeah, it looks like they are saving here.
They've let them in again.
This can't justify the retake yet. Couple of flashes remaining, got nothing on the entry. Gambled in towards that A site. It hasn't worked out for them.
3D Max feel jumpy to close this game, don't they? But I'm at least saving. Means they have multiple buys remaining.
Well, just the one kill required here. Kaisuke gets it on Maka.
Terrorists win.
Sonic with his signature catchphrase.
Nice.
And here we go again. Another 4-buy. Maka still AWPing.
See whether they can keep the streak going. Falcons have had a pretty decent showing on the T side so far. Lost a pistol shot, but only one gun round falling against them. Want to see with the Molotov towards top of Banana. Lots of grenade damage at the start once again. He's down to 43. CT's more active, more control presented at the start. Flashbang comes through. Oh, Monacy's dead.
Oh, double nades. And that's how Monacy's round comes to a close. Nico can't do anything about it, and it might just fall to Tesses on this lurk out through the apartments. He's got Kiyosuke here with him. As they go looking for that equalizing kill, the bomb still waiting back at Banana. But this feels awkward, right? You're a man down and you have nothing to show for it. You don't have any room, you don't have top mid, don't have this Banana control. It feels like you're right at the start of the round, but you're not. There's 50 seconds left on the clock. You're in a 4v5, and so just have to pick a site here. It's going to be a B lean for the Falcons. 3 strong for 3D Max over at A, so you need a bit of a hold here if you want to go for this in the retake. They've already set that precedent of waiting for the right round, the right moment to try and take this game over the line, so you need this B hold to withstand. bodyy gets out with 1.
Trouble.
Anything less than 1 for Maka, and that might seal the deal on the round.
Do you risk it?
I don't think you do.
Faster Banana. This kill onto Kixon could open it up.
Oh, he's full blind. So blind. It clears in time. Gravity wiped out.
Still.
One back for exercise. Pressure still here for the Falcons. Kiyosuke on this next fight. This could decide everything. Jiggle out from Banana. Baiting them in. Swing out from exercise, and Kiyosuke's been found. It's Nico or it's nothing. The Falcons come back, hinging on his clutch, and he's sending them up into the sky. Ascension to the heavens, but it's 3D Max. Run away, exercise those demons. 12-8, game locked in, and 4 chances to walk off with Inferno.
Huge round for exercise. Look how uncomfortable he's making Kiyosuke. Desperately wants that kill. He's out in the open. He's wiggling. He's jiggling. He's been there a couple of times, but exercise buys enough to wide swing him and find that crucial kill. Clutching up again and putting this game in the palm of 3D Max's hand.
Nice work. The 1v1, no problem at all. It's map point found. 4 opportunities to get this over the line now. Tactical timeout called by the Falcons. Money should be okay, but okay being the operative word, that's for sure. We got Mac 10s, Tech 9s, as they work out the final setup here.
That was almost Falcons pulling off a 3v5 of their own.
It looked like there was a point there where you think you're not even going for the round, but that retake from Banana.
So fast.
Huge retake, and now they're in the driving seat. Perfect opportunity to close this game out. 2 pistols, and Lucky taking matters into his own hands. He pushes down towards the bottom of middle. Overlook for now. Oh, Great point of entry
It's
as well.
not
He goes
hurt.
with the smoke.
I have
He's
no idea.
absolutely owned it.
Nico checking it, looks this way, and Lucky
Are you ready for that?
caught on the push. They thought that little Hail Mary was what was going to seal the deal. Instead, it's a 5v4 for Falcons.
3D Max with some ego here. Nico jump shots gravity. I like the push from Lucky. I think
Absolutely.
it's just crazy enough. Nico a second earlier wasn't holding that. It could have been the end of the game.
This is the most dangerous place to be. 5v3. You barely had to work for it, right?
So don't lose this. Some would say unlosable.
Some would say that.
Like, it's not a post plant.
Just don't go A, and you'll win the round.
Why don't you just win the round?
They are going A in the beginning.
2v5, 1v5.
Okay.
Lock it in.
Surely safe.
Bit of a gift of a round there. I agree with Hugo's sentiments, though. That's how you try and close games out. Present aggression, the unexpected play, but Nico certainly was expecting it. Catches Lucky. The floodgates open. Around they entered with 2 pistols. They actually have 5 alive. Rifles across the board now. Nico on the hunt.
Boys, we've got a game because there's no money left.
There certainly is not.
Suddenly, this one's going to close up quicker than you'd imagine.
Oh, they're finding body as well.
Yes, this is a hunt worth going for with map point against you. And there's no way he survives this. 3 players, bodyy, they're right behind him. He's on the clock. Tessa's wasting his time. And there it is for Falcons. Well played in the end to get that 9th round.
Huge round from Nico. 3 frags in the round. Shuts down the finances. 3 to go.
And because the loss bonus is so poor at this point in the game here for 3D Max, even if they full eco this round, the next buy isn't going to be some perfect investment. It's going to be fairly weak. Then you're forcing on the final. You don't want to double eco now, but this is ripe for the taking. This is ripe for overtime.
Oh, you're so right about the loss bonus. It's $1,900 into the next round.
Not a good buy.
So even then, you've got a poor buy. I think you kind of have to.
You could
force
justify
this
one full buy. That means you have to double eco. You can put a bit in, but you don't want to go too hard. You certainly don't want to force this, do you? Oh my God, they're doing it.
They are doing it. It all comes
Gives
down
them a
to
chance.
this.
It at least gives them a chance to close it, but
It's going to come down to the final round if they don't win
high
this
risk.
one. All of a sudden, it's looking quite good for the Falcons. The clean sweep in the previous has set them up quite nicely. Tension mounting in the studio here at ESL Pro League. The Falcons are done after the first half, losing the pistol in the second as well. But they have come to life. The gun rounds are looking fantastic. The awareness is there. And the force buy, okay, they have said about $500 at least. So there's not an all-in maneuver, but still very unlikely they win it. Lucky, not a great start either. Significant damage taken by utility at the start here.
Kills matter as well, right? Every penny counts. Maka wants that orb for the final round of reg. And all I can think about is that 4v2 with exercise in the pit. Easy pickings for Nico.
Hang on.
But 5v3 for Falcons.
That's bomb.
5v3 for Falcons!
Oh!
Not again! Not like this every goddamn time.
There's always a bigger iceberg for them to run into.
No way.
And it's the eco to close. 3D Max. Lock it, Inferno. They're picking this quarterfinal. Another stomach-churning defeat for the Falcons on Inferno.
Gonna throw up.
Serious in here, hasn't it? The playoffs have started. The Falcons have fumbled. We're par for the course. Everything that we said in the pre-game is happening in the show. And it has to move on to Ancient, where they haven't lost this season. So 7 on the trot will make it 8 if we go back to just before the break of the major. Plus Austin. The Falcons, it's time to show why Ancient is home turf. T-side start, the pistol comes out. Molotov dropped over to Kiyasuke, smoke for Tesses. Flash for Mondesi, smoke and a flash for Nico. Up against 2 pairs of the Berettas, a flash for Maka.
I like this. In Henry's absence, you're reading the buy. Respect to the greatest and the latest. B rush.
Straight in they go. Lucky dual Berettas.
Oh no.
Churn through
dear.
the Falcons.
Oh.
And the two-man B hold stops the all-in B rush.
Oh. Okay.
Well, well, well.
Whale.
Dude, the pistol rounds for Falcons.
3 out of 3.
We can't stop talking about him.
Can't.
Everybody's asking.
They're off.
They're not ready for the task at hand.
Full eco.
What's so funny, Harry?
Nothing.
They clearly weren't ready for the task at hand. It was win the pistol round, and they couldn't do it. They went outside, they had a chat, they said, boys, we fumbled, that sucked, can we not do that again? And they come in, they can't pick up any steam, no momentum, nothing, not even a kill. Means you can't even sprinkle in a deagle to keep this one interesting.
Look,
Bodyy
man,
has spotted Nico, and they're all going to be dead. Mince meat.
the thing that no one's ready to talk about is Falcons are actually incredibly consistent. Just like not in a good way.
Are they group stage merchants, Harry? Ooh. Have we mislabeled Mouse? Is it really Falcons all along who should get that tag?
I just think, like, if you're always, like, don't get me wrong, you win the game in gun rounds, sure.
Well, you
They
also
don't-
lose the game against
Yeah,
light buys.
They don't make it easy for themselves, I feel like, Falcons. And like that's just imparting like a weird ceiling. Like an artificial ceiling. You never see them start off strong. They're always staring down the barrel of some
Maybe they like the pressure.
11-5 scoreline.
There we go, an opening kill. Gravity falls, Modesty doubles up.
This would be their first 4-spy win.
It's not a force
It's
spy.
not a force buy. They full ecoed.
It's a gun
yeah.
round.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I know that they didn't get a kill.
Sorry, man.
Funny
It's
guy.
all right.
So never mind. It's just a gun round. They're gun round merchants.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So you bang on regardless. Well, everybody stayed alive in the opening 2 rounds for 3D Max, so they have more than enough money to go for another buy. It will be lacking utility or weaponry. It's just going to depend on the decisions. Now, as you guys paid a lot of attention to the segment I did regarding Modesty's opening kills,
Yeah.
Good one.
we'll have to wait and see when the AWP comes out to see how they facilitate him. It does mean that Testes has to become the utility bitch, but someone has to do it.
Kisuke is storming out middle, and with the red smoke down, they spam kicks him through. It's always the guy at the back who dies. Kisuke makes it out fine. Nico just dodges that ramp play, but they hear the steps, and so 3D Max can't commit. 3 players holding for them. Ooh, just about dodged.
So go for mid control, lose an opening kill, go back into a B execute. Good pressure.
Oh, that's a wild move out of Gravity. And that might just bring on the B exec. Oh, Kisuke!
What?
It's ugly.
Chill.
Second found. You're not ready for a third guy in cave. Body's cleaned up the ramp push.
Oh, God.
You're not prepared for Maka here, surely. You got 2 on the spam through this cave smoke.
Fake out is even better. Double fake. Monacy's checking it right now. He just looks away. Like you said, third guy, he even thought about it. And now it's Kisuke looking to finish what he started. 1v2. Nice shot. Kisuke is on the ball.
That'll get fire in the belly right there. That's one of the better rounds from him. I joked with him the other day, having a chat. Yeah, you never really see him in the clutch. Yeah, because he's going out first. Well, the last man standing, having to come up big. The latest addition. The second was a premonition. Body extremely annoying on the cusp of that smoke, but this is beautiful. There's the crisp aim, and then sure, it's not pretty with the first few, but adjusts.
Let's go!
There we go, there we go.
I mean, without that round, this is a very strong start for 3D Max. Instead, Falcons have been gifted a lifeline by their addition.
Stop making him play Inferno. Look at how good he is.
You've been on this overpass bandwagon for a while now, Harry.
I have.
Yeah, when Nico said on the couch after the interview, he's like, we said, oh, you should play Overpass. And he goes, yeah, but we're actually on a 3-win streak. I didn't know who they beat. I wish I knew who they beat at that point.
You would have called him
I would
out?
have said Legacy Pain Astralis. And you've lost every game versus a tier 1 team.
Well, you let him get away with it.
Yeah, well,
How about today? You can do it again.
I ain't talking to them if they lose.
No, if they win.
Oh, if they win.
You can bring up Inferno again, and it won't hurt so bad. It'll say, boys, surely.
Hey, we spoke. I know we asked you about this last time.
He answered the question. They're not going to do it. That's
How
fine.
does a second beating on Inferno make you reconsider?
I mean, 3D Max are an Inferno team, so we'll give them that. Falcons are not.
They're an ancient team.
They are an ancient team. There's a great map for
100%,
Falcons.
7 in a row.
Yes.
Technically 8 if you go back to when Magis was still on the roster at the Major before the break. It's clear, though, coming into this, they're trying to get monacy's swagger back, so it is a little bit tough that he had a really quiet first map of play on Inferno. Also a tough map for Orpus to insert themselves, especially on the T side.
Yeah, of course.
Anything else to add there?
No, it's just like...
Just in agreement.
Just another reason why maybe it wouldn't be, you know... Like, what map, Chad,
Yep.
is good for Orpus?
Overpass.
Overpass, pretty good map for Orpus,
Us
right?
2. Mirage.
Yeah.
Mirage actually becoming less so, but Mirage would still be in the conversation.
Not like to Zaiwu.
Farm up these eeks. You deserve it, kid. We need a nickname for him. He can't be Baby Goat or the kid. I think those are taken. What's Kiyosuke's nickname?
We'll have to get in the
His
lab
real
for
name's
that.
Maxim. Can we do anything with that?
Maximum effort.
That was...
Deadpool. Call him Deadpool.
Call him Deadpool. Okay. All right.
It also is like a comment on the state of the map pool for the Falcons.
Bloody hell.
Here we go. Come on.
They're going to win this map, just for the record.
Where's Monacy going with the orb? Boost him.
Boost me!
They've got him up.
Yeah.
All right, 5v5 round settled in. Opening exchanges as mid-crawl coming back in. Body with Lucky. The old duo. They're postured. Backed off for now. Spotted Kiyosuke with a couple of shots through the smoke, but Body spams back. Damage done both ways. They'll call this one off. 2 players towards B, starting to boost in Cave. Someone needs to come and pick up B long. The ramp is going to be a problem because they're going to line up and execute. Util being juggled around. It's Body who's going to cheat back over. So no red will be a pressure point.
Util up. It's a short smoke lobbed in by Kicksan.
They missed the molly.
Miss Molly. Not ideal. That could have flushed out these players on default. Instead, Exercise given a perch here. Swings out with a double. But that's the end of the line. The B site folds.
Just
And
land there.
Falcons pull up. Lead starting to build 4-2. Save called for 3D Max. But these guns are all they're going to have.
What about the Gladiator?
Is that a Maximus?
Like Maximus. Yeah.
It was a stretch.
Yeah.
People in Twitch chat are saying Seaman Bakken. We can't do that. Like, I understand that is an alias that there's the Miss Molly highlighted right there. Should have been landing Pillar. Would have actually been pretty helpful because there was a double kill made from the back of the Pillar from Exorcise. So
Seaman back in.
yeah, you can't. That
Seaman
can't.
Goat.
That one's taken, I think.
Are we going with Seaman or are we going to say Semen? Sounds better.
It's an actor, right? From Russia, I'm pretty sure.
I don't believe.
I'm pretty sure it's an actor.
If you Google that, nothing comes up. I've tried. Maybe I'm wrong. What does it mean?
What does anything mean?
True.
The actor's name is a misspelling of no. There is also an actor named Pretty sure it's an actor.
Guys, what is Semen back in? Please confirm.
Mad Maxim. Ooh, like Mad Max.
Yeah. I don't. It's weird because I want to see more from Kiyosuke before we
Give him a nickname.
dub him. Yeah.
Okay.
It's pronounced Semyon.
Okay, that's fine.
Some horrible suggestions in the chat.
All right, well, loss bonus has built up now. Max into the next. Now it's been 4 consecutive rounds from the Falcons.
It's a character, apparently.
Okay, it's a character. Okay, not an actor.
From a TV show.
That's fine. Oh, they missed the elbow smoke to 3D Max. This is problematic. Yeah, that's an easy kill. Still took a lot of damage. Kisuke will need to get out of there on 3 points of health. By the Farm Fest, Tessas being set up for the follow-through. Grab one and done information there. Kicks him between a rock and a hard place over towards Heaven. There's a player cave in the fade of the smoke. And Lucky over towards Donut. And, well, the Donut's now dead. Put a hole in that one.
Okay. How do they win this?
What do you mean, how do Falcons lose this?
Yeah. 4v2.
This one's fine.
Exercise won't even get to shoot this Mag 7. They should just go B. That's where the bomb is.
I reckon if I take my ear cup off, I could probably hear the comms.
All right. Give it a try. Oh, you're going very, very slow here. Very, very slow in this 4v2. They don't want to misstep, but sometimes going too slow can be the misstep. You just don't know yet. Kisuke low on health. Cave alone with the orb. It's an interesting move. I don't know if it's going to work out for him. 5-7 right here. Kisuke catches him back turned. And for Exercise, 1v4 far and away on this Heaven jump up. And not really worth the price of admission here. Wants to just save the gun.
So what I garnered was it was just a lot of organizing the round. Who had what utility? Tessus there from the grave was also saying, boys, you got 3 smokes. They were talking through how they wanted to finish, essentially, which is good. It's better they're talking than they're not. Seems to be the motto around these days. But holding on to an AK, that's not too shabby whatsoever. So if Nico doesn't find him over towards Donut, Exorcist will get to retain this. The buy will be coming through into the next. The Maka AWP will be a point of question. And, ooh, didn't spot him there. So bomb will go off. And Zonic very happy with the young buck. So 5 consecutive rounds now. Can the French buck the trend? Are you still thinking about the Kisuke nickname? I've really sent you into a spiral right now. I apologize. I'm really sorry,
I'm
Harry.
deep in the hole, but
That's
I'm thinking. I'm trying to cook. All right, play out in the mid. Monacy, you like that. Runs it wide on the mid take. Ooh, oh my God, nearly makes it up Heaven. But still, the Monacy AWP reclaims these kills out in mid. And a 3-on-3 found for the Falcons.
He doesn't want to break and give it away. He just wants the fade to favor him. Molly pushes him back. The 3D Max make a gamble
Have
at
to.
this point.
Roll the dice.
And Falcons looking like they're going to make the perfect mid-round call here to walk away.
Well, but the bomb's still stuck over towards Polly's pocket right now on Kixon.
Oh.
So he's pinned in. He might go uncleared. Gravity might just start hedging over towards Heaven, not clear lane.
None of this will matter if all the kills come through. Backstab. Kixon can trade this in theory, but he drops off mid. Kixon, a different player instead. Does he know the realization has come in? Gravity forced out by Nico, and Falcons mid-rounding their way to another gun round.
Well handled. This is where paying attention to the segment, everybody at home, pays dividends. Highlighted, when Monacy gets a good mid-spawn, that is an option for a mid-pick, and he's just gone straight for it right here. Out the guts. Catches body, trying to dodge flashes, just looking into the wall. Piecing this one together. Could have got dicey because of the isolated bomb. But Monacy just keeps on giving and back down to another partial. Run boost.
Oh, I thought, for a second, I thought.
They did both openings in back-to-back rounds. Respect. Looks like they want to just now search over towards A. Not a bad call. The AWP can't find what they're looking for in middle, but will be good to hold down the longer sight lines. Can peek towards big box. Once that's clear, his riflers can start to walk in. Oh, that's a missed flash, I think, unless... It must be a missed flash. He was already on that deeper line.
A lot of noise made, and so Falcons uncertain, but they are setting up an execute here. Stack for 3D Max, not really the guns for the job. One rifle.
Red and Deep Donut telling of mid, but I don't think they trust it here. Ready to play towards A, Maka.
Out they come, 5-7 up close. Spam in.
What?
One found. But Maka will get run through. Body holds on, wrestling 2 back. And the rest of the Falcons come through, a little wounded. It's m0NESY, it's Nico, side by side, tooth and nail exercise. There for the trade, and the stack makes quick work over the A hit.
Dude, m0NESY's on it, man. He is absolutely on it. Didn't really get to see any AWPing back on Inferno, right? Couple of rounds on the CT side, sure, but mostly blocked off by utility. A lot of saves. T side, not even talking about it.
It would have been rough, right? Because that smoke comes in at 45 seconds, but they still could have cancelled.
It's because they use their smokes, perhaps.
Sure, but you don't know what the buy looks like on the other side, and you're pushing through a smoke like that. So, yeah, going back would have been tough too, because you also don't know what resides on the other side of the map, so they're just stuck to their guns.
They pay the price. Does that let 3D Max back in the game, or is it just a blemish and an otherwise great track record?
Ooh,
Nico has just
really
walked
like
through
this.
the cave smoke. He is flanking this B push. Might not even come to notes because killing his kickstand 2 down the ramp. Nico has further space now as they've realized the red carpet rolled out.
Yeah, I mean, this round is unwinnable. You've already lost it.
They really are gun round merchants, aren't they?
Yeah.
They don't like it going against partial or forced buys.
No,
they don't like pistol rounds.
Really hate those.
And occasionally, if the opening kills come too easy, they don't like that either.
No. They want to kind of just grind it out against you in a default, and I respect it.
Gotta respect it. 7 rounds, T-side Ancient, feeling pretty damn done. How many more can they slather on top?
Dude, I love that round from Nico. He gets no kills. It doesn't play into the game at all.
Yeah.
But it's just a great play. Like, on a feeling.
Ooh. See ya.
Good from Tessus.
And he's seen more. Box him in.
Hunt him down.
There's nowhere to go. Flank can come through Donut. That's a big smoke, but I think Falcons should run through it. They have everything to play with right now.
We can't have actually got this game so figured out in the pre-show. Everything we've said came true, and now we might even get 3 rounds max on Ancient.
That's true. That is looking likely.
We had the fail on Inferno.
There's another pistol round to come.
Oh,
true. They're going to get a...
Never mind.
Yeah.
The question is, though, because I was a little bit on the fence about Nuke being the 3rd. I understand why, like, statistically speaking, that Falcons would want it to go there. But I just worry because let's say that 3D Max on their CT side get really jarring. They do these lobby pushes, right? They're being a nuisance. I think that's going to cause a bit of tilt factor to come out against the default heavy Falcons. And then when they flip over, I've seen bodyy do a masterclass on outside before. It's not always about the kills, but it's about the space he's able to get. And they do it in a bit of a different way. It's not just the standard smoke wall crawls. They pass through it. They make it a little bit more awkward for their opponents. So if it really does go down just like that, good day at the office for us.
But at least Falcons have had a series of legitimate wins on that map, right? It's not like the Inferno track record. They beat Mouse and Na'Vi here at Pro League dominantly. Sure, they took Vitality down in that 3rd place decided. m0NESY said it was their best game yet at EWC. But even beating FaZe and Mouse on that map, Falcons at least are going to feel comfortable come map 3. Question is, can 3D Max end this series in 2? Right now, the answer is not looking positive. They would need to find these last couple on the CT side. There's a good shot. But Nico gets out before the nade can punish. The orb's already gone. Back to the red room.
Rejigging the setup, Mac will be able to play the AWP in Donut. They know that nobody was out mid, or at least have a pretty good idea. So Maka can just make sure they don't go Donut, don't go red from this angle. Lucky playing molly defense on A main. If he takes any contact, we'll be able to spot, take a shot, drop the molly, get out, and they're aggressing ramp.
Missed shot for m0NESY. And now you know not to take that ramp duel again. 45 seconds here. AWP spotted outside of B. Triple cave set up again for 3D Max.
Oh, Flash is nice. Gets the opening kill, but how do you stop this B play? That's one way to do it. bodyy overwhelmed. They know there's at least one more in the cave, and Nico has them trapped on the flank.
Open plan.
Could Nico really get one?
Needs one.
Can't hold this forever.
He's going to try and play late. Nico still being held for now, but there's a timer on this. Gravity can't deal with him. Low HP for Nico. Still gets out with his one. Gonna leave it in the hands of Tesses and Kiyosuke. Kiyosuke tap on exercise. And the AWP spotted back here in cave. Maka left to run away.
Sick.
Still racking up for the Falcons. Another successful launch of this B offensive into a triple stack.
Cheeky there.
And this AWP getting out at least gives 3D Max something to work with in this follow-up round, but it's not going to be the prettiest of buys.
They fixed the fist bumps, Chad. That's what I was waiting to see today. Zonic taking his hand, holding it,
mess it up,
and
can
then
ya?
slapping it. That's a lot better. Good form here from Zonic.
This is what they've been working on overnight. Now, this from Nico is great. Obviously, he has to sell his teammates a little bit, saying, hey, boys, the ramp is open. Try not to be exposed. I can't take this duel heads on. The fact that after getting tagged early, able to get a kill. So great value for his money there, Nico. Final round, first half, second map, looking good.
Clean sweep here. Kiyosuke in middle gets his opener, and bodyy, of course, follows up fast from the heaven. 2 shots from him. bodyy has not missed in this T side with the AWP. 12 and 6. 3 on 2. Bomb making its way to join the pack. Maka. All that stands here. Bomb leaving. And it's for the best, because bodyy just does not bloody miss.
After map 1, it's great to see him back in some good form. Kiyosuke and bodyy really driving them forward in this first half. 14 for Kiyosuke, 13 for bodyy. Double digits for the two of them, while Tesses, Nico, and Kixon all bring up the rear, but this has just been domination. Good luck, Maka. You're going to need it.
Oh, walking as well. With donut post plants.
And they're not going to leave the bomb.
That's true. Well, this one is 9 rounds and a half. No ifs, ands, or buts. Maka is not going to get given a free kill, and the element of surprise is not worth it by the time he taps the bomb. He's just wasting his own time right now. They ain't leaving this site, Maka. You ain't sticking this thing. bodyy closes it out with 4 in the round, and Falcons are back in business. 9-round T-side. They just need the pistol.
Word of the day, looking like redemption. That's what the Falcons are after here. Their map pick, home ground for the Falcons. A win streak here on Ancient, and one that they are looking to keep up. Yet to win a pistol round in this series. If they're able to get their first right here, CT side of Ancient, this one is as good as done. And this first quarterfinal is set to go all three with Nuke as the decider. 3D Max, this won't be easy.
A-Rush. Empty bomb site for now. Everyone's gone Kevlar, so no kit for the retake. Looking good for 2 out of 2 pistols, but look at the response through Donut.
Ooh. Not a bad way to start. Nico, Kicksan, Kiyosuke, everyone has their slice of the action.
They've got him right where they want him, 5v2. 3D Max looking to pull it back and keep up their flawless pistol streak. Fake plant. Falcons don't bite. Kiyosuke not giving over that kill on low health.
See, it's low health on Kiyosuke, though. If they're able to get info somehow that he's the only guy Donut side, there could be a path to rotate out here.
Oh, no. Like this.
Going into him. Exercise goes looking. Kiyosuke dead. And that is the pathway opened.
He's faking the rotate out, or is he committing? The bomb's actually leaving now.
It's a live.
Exercise doesn't want to die, and the bomb comes back through middle to group up. They can still hit A. Nico's taking that space back. It's a good move.
Surely Donut back to A.
Yeah, but then Nico is your problem. They're going to walk the red room right past Kickson, who's just left the angle, but we'll consider this as an option. Even info is power at this point in the round. And he's missed it. He spots them eventually. Lucky trying to use his health to his advantage. Exercises a whittle away from death. And Nico, I mean, he has the round-winning position right now, tucked in behind the big box. Scared of the second man, but they're both here. They've seen him.
Oh, they've got the spot. That's going to help. That's going to go a long way. Nico dead straight away.
Shooting blanks.
This is 2v5. They charge at the bomb plant. A missed shot for Tessez.
Get it down.
Falcons. They've got him pinned in. Swing out from Kicksan could seal the deal right now, but they've allowed the bomb plant to come in. Tessez left all down. Look at the donut. 2 versus 5. Looking to come through. Kicksan, can he close? Charging at Lucky. Oh, no!
They just can't win the pistols. They just can't do it. They're not allowed. One job.
Didn't the 2v5 start like 20 seconds into the round?
Yes, Chad, yes.
Multiple
donut.
The 2v5 was at a minute 33.
Dude.
It's like a meme at this point. It's not even real.
Kicksan, is he like pissed off a wizard or something? Like he's cursed, bro.
Beautifully played. Gotta say, like, yes, missed shots for Falcons, but beautifully played for 3D Max. Everything about that. Capitalized on every miss, the way they move around the map. But yeah.
Well, surely it doesn't cost them the map, right?
Well, that's part of the fun. You never know. You don't really know a pistols cost you anything until you've already lost.
Oh, I like that.
So there you go.
Well, they're definitely going to get the 5th round. This is just a couple of pistol upgrades that have been denied any vision. Stabbed on down, and Aka looking to farm up a few as Kiyosuke and Nico, the final 2 standing. It does feel like...
Dude, it's...
I don't want to say it feels intentional.
But I know what you mean.
You know, like it just... It can't happen this often.
Like, I was nervous in the 2v5.
Yeah, dude, I am too. And like... They probably are as well. They're like, all right.
There's an element where it's like, you know you lose these rounds.
Do you notice how all those kills...
That's where everyone's brain goes when they get to that 5v2. They're all like, oh, how are we going to lose this?
All the kills once Monacy died were 1v1s.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
It's true.
Well, there's your problem.
It's a good start.
You know, if you sold the B-bomb site completely, gave them the plant, and then tried to retake...
Bro, we could turn this into like an 8-hour-long chat. Going over all of the...
We could break down every single pistol.
You could go all the... You know, we could start at the major. We won't even go all the way back. We'll start just at the major.
Well, it's not like it'll cost them the map in the series and the tournament, right?
Right.
Just 1 pistol at 9-3.
Yeah, no, it's all good.
Yeah.
It's all good.
Right?
It was all good. It was great. It was dandy.
Like Harry said, you don't know until it's already over. Until it's too late.
Well, this is a 3v5 against them now. First rifle round, slipping through the fingers. Kisuke and Monacy have been doing an awful lot in this game, and they might have to keep on kicking. Two players very low. I think you might just have to save, especially with this lead. You need to play it safe. Oh, why does it already feel like it's happening?
Yeah, we're all feeling that, Chad. Don't
Why
worry.
does it already feel like
You're
it's
all
happening?
feeling that. It shouldn't.
But it
You know?
can.
It probably will.
It definitely can happen.
Dude, and just watch somehow Tesses gets dropped when like they bring in someone else.
Oh dear.
Who do they bring in, Harry? One more superstar?
After this game, exercise probably. Like,
Oh no. Well, they hold on to 3 rifles. Kisuke can drop one, Monacy can drop one. They will be obviously lighter in the U2 department, but they can have another rifle round, or because of the lead, do they want to take just partials on Tessus and Nico, save a bunch of cash on everybody else to get a full rifle round, bring out Monacy's AWP into the next. That's probably the better of the two situations because you still have this lead, but you're also going to start allowing 3D Max to build a bank on this T side, and we know that they will have a couple of these, I'm going to call it off-the-cuff, faster, momentum-based calls. So you could definitely justify the buy, but you could also justify the partial.
I've solved it. No Christ to Falcons.
Aha. Everyone talking about him. People want him to do it in officials, though, Harry, I've heard.
That's true.
I think the more likely move, but this one's real. Hunt at a Falcons.
I like that.
And we all know there's like a huge grain of seriousness in that comment.
Welcome back, G22.
Yeah.
Electric Boogaloo.
Guys, we made G2 again. Oh, it will happen. We all know it. Exercise, great opener, kicks and dead. As 3D Max try and keep the good vibes on this comeback.
So that's one of 3 saved rifles fighting on his own ahead of a smoke.
Yeah.
And they walk out the A smoke.
Nico.
How can he be ready for that? They've just walked out the A smoke in a gun round. Kisuke can hold down B, that's fine, but bodyy, if he gets one more, he tees up his round.
Come on, Monacy, come get it.
Finish it. Somebody finish it. Somebody, anybody, everybody asking.
What could have been an attempted 3v3 retake is now Tessa saving, and they're sprawling across the map to try and deal with him immediately. Erupting on the hunt is Gravity. That smoke is actually an avenue for him to pip Tessus at the post.
Oh, God. It's a 2-round game, man. Oh, God. They hunt down the rifle, man.
Hate Watchers are eating real good today.
3-course meal. Actually, only 2 maps available, so...
And I did, and I know you might disagree with this. I don't even think we've had the horrible Falcons round loss. I know the 5v2 and the pistol could qualify.
Are you guys trying to will this into existence?
That falls under the remit of the pistol round.
Exactly, bro. It's a different category. Like, the worst round is still to come.
Oh, God.
No.
Oh, God, I don't like to hear that. All right, Falcons. Yeah, that's it. Honestly, remember the first half? He was destroying them. We won't talk about that one.
What about this one?
Oh, no. Gravity sends him back to Earth. Humbled in this B site. Kisuke gets one. Makes this interesting. Honestly, blinded. And the bomb tries to leave. He could have planted. He could have planted.
But hold up.
Lucky. Oh, that was a chance. Really good opportunity. Monacy with a missed shot.
He's behind.
Still no one about on short. Nico approaches from the cave.
Good stick.
On plant can come through here. There's nothing that Falcons can do about it. Nico arriving late over at cave.
Did he step?
Lucky's going to try and cross out. Manages to make it past the Monacy orb. They've got full util between the two of them. So they can block Lucky on this ramp line. Flash. Oh, no, smoke on the bomb, rather. And there's modyy with the follow-up. A hat-trick, 3 kills from that AWP. Kyosuke with the other 2. They'll combine for double digits.
Hey, it's just got to be a 2v5 now from Falcons, from the Kyosuke and modyy duo. It's the T side. That's what they were doing. They were winning rounds single-handedly.
I can't believe Kixon also gets caught off guard.
Yeah, that's
like Tessus. I'm like, yeah, okay. It's like it's Gravity has a back 10. He likes to hold W. That's what he does. It's kind of his whole shtick. They still have a lot of money as well, right? For Falcons, only have 2 players stay alive there. The Gravity's he could have gone for an AK. He's going Mac 10. They're just going to rush B. This is what I was talking about. This is off the cuff, just aggressive, fast call. They're all in. Only 2 players on the site.
Third on the way. Kyosuke trying to join them. Smoke on the molly. In they go.
Already in the site. Can't stop the spillover straight away. Kyosuke wrestling with that M4, puts it to work. Aggression on long, but modyy trades it back.
Okay.
Falcons looking far cleaner.
Double kill for Tesses.
Since that modyy AWP made an appearance, it's felt better. Kyosuke living up to the hype over towards that B side of the map as well.
Feels like it was thrown away by Exercise in the previous round, who jumped off the plant instead of just sticking it or holding his position. Gave modyy the kill, then let them shut out the 2v2, and now Falcons back-to-back gun rounds, stopping the B-rush, humbling 3D Max, maybe waking up at the end of this game after a bit of an ugly start to their CT campaign. Looking to take us to Nuke, deciding map of this series, kicks and 5v4s with a nade.
Yeah, Gravity trying to brave through the molly, extinguishes it, and then just cops nades for the trouble there. You can see the corpse. Didn't go for a Mac 10 this time round. They will get out mid, sure.
This feels fine for the Falcons. They've got the util to block. Nico still holding on to his position and a smoke remaining.
And modyy can pick up red with the AWP, which is very strong for this, right? He should be good for the first unless they jump over the scope.
Even then, Kyosuke, low as he is, moves in to help out.
You don't need to clear red. You have a man advantage.
Yeah.
Okay. If they didn't have a man advantage, I understand. You clear red, you get the info back, you do the mid retake. You don't need it. You can actually just play in the black box. It's fine.
Very all in on this red room. 3 players, all at red.
It's a fake.
They're gonna start to re-clear it. That is not an easy shot for modyy, but he makes it look so. And with this AWP hitting as hard as it is, everywhere you go, you're feeling like you're running into the wall that is modyy.
He has saved this game here for the Falcons. No ifs, ands, or buts. Multi-kills galore on the CT AWP, and there's going to be more here from Falcons as they flush out the remaining players. Bit of a kick in the teeth here for 3D Max, who felt like the dream 2-0 was on the plate. Not today. Maka, does he really want to try this? 1v5 and denied in the third. A nice attempt, but Falcons all here and on to map point, looking to take us to Nuke in this series.
It's pretty much a 2-man show at the moment, isn't it? Which is fine, right? These two are in positions on both sides to take a lot of jewels. We saw it on the T half, both of them hitting a lot of entries, taking a lot of space. But it's great to see them hitting hard. modyy after map number 1 bouncing back, and they're about to make this 9 consecutive Ancients in a row for Falcons. And this is good. We won a 3-map series. This is the playoffs. We had a lot of blowouts, a lot of 11-1s, a lot of 10-2s within the stage 1 and stage 2, actually. So if we get a... Oh, okay. What a time for a tech.
New coach headset.
Yeah, we'll keep the particulars to a minimum. As Zonic currently uncupped.
Unchained.
Dude, I
is
mean,
modyy.
that shot from modyy is great. Like that, there are riflers who struggle doing that with an AK, you know, where you can spray, you can try and put some more shots down range. He has 1 chance to do it on the AWP.
Broken by here. 3D Max, last legs. Kixon looking to close it again on his own. Again on his own, and even if the wallbang connects, they leave it to just Tesses on this B-bomb site. Kyosuke's rotation is coming in hot. Bomb is in A main.
Yeah, they're planning this little B fake going A, and that aggression now is going to really sell Falcons on a bit of a lie. They've got them padded out this B side of the map.
Still got to make it through Donut, though. modyy is here. Here's the stopgap to deny this round from 3D Max. All low on the B side. In they go.
1 HP on exercise.
Oh, he shot his teammate. He shot Nico. It doesn't even matter. Falcons will do it one way or the other. modyy shoots everything that moves. And bodyy, not long for this one. modyy gives it up. I'm not choking this one.
It's like the show match all over again. No matter what, mody's always picking Nico first. bodyy with a 1v4 attempt and dead at the first swing. Little bit of an interaction there. modyy having to explain himself, but he's done more than enough in this game to justify it. It's a runaway success for the Falcons on their map pick, up to 9 in a row on Ancient. This series now will be settled on Nuke.
Max Shad, how do you feel that bodes for them?
I think it's great to be able to bounce back. I'm sure they didn't completely lose their confidence with some of the rounds they were able to pick up in that second half. It wasn't just a bludgeoning. They're awake. They're ready to take this third map all the way.
You say that. The gun rounds weren't great.
That's all right. It's not their map, right? You win your map choice. You lose your opponent's map choice.
Okay, yeah, okay.
This is the territory. This is where boys will become men.
All right, I'm with you. I like Cap. Harry, you with us? You ready? You locked in?
I'm locked in, I'm ready, and I'm liking the triple dual Berettas.
That's one pair of dual Berettas more than normal.
8 guns in a pistol round. It just doesn't seem fair. Will it work out, though? These are the questions. Will they finally win a pistol round? It's up to the Falcons to decide here. Kickstand, 1 smoke, 1 flash. Aggression from bodyy. We are going to see him take control of the radio room.
1 smoke for the cross. And that is not a bad way to start. Dink down range. Heaven player brought down low. It's exercise.
Here we go.
Forced out into the back of the site. Something picked up here for the Falcons as they get control over A. bodyy backstab out through the lobby.
Oh, no.
Dual Berettas in with the reply.
No.
A 4-on-3. Turn, runner, and it's only Tessez left. 1 health on bodyy.
He's got this.
1 HP.
Oh, no.
Count gravity.
Come on, boys.
Add another one to the list, Henry Grip.
5 for 5 for 3D Max. No pistol rounds out of the Falcons. Track record keeps up.
What do you even do at this point? They got the bomb planted at least. Okay. There is that. They don't have the full eco in the second round.
It's not like they had a number advantage in the post plan or anything.
No, nothing like that.
Nothing like that.
Oh, man, that is rough. All jokes aside, you got to start picking up some of these rounds. But the bomb planted, see if they can force up. They will have Khalils and Tech 9s going forward. But another fabulous retake from Gravity, the dual elites, ringing true once again.
All right, well, it is going to be the force. A couple of Khalils, 2 Tech 9s.
Okay, it's all fine. It's all under control. They wanted this in a way.
We're always saying, sometimes winning the force is better than the pistol.
I think it is. I think that's true.
As I incorrectly ascribed last game, they haven't won a force buy here at EPL.
Seriously?
Right. Well, we can try again, can't we?
Can always try again.
So misdirection outside with the smoke wall landing.
Okay, here we go. The perfect opener. A portal to the lower bomb site has been opened.
Gravity's rotated down through secret, exercise down the vent. So 2 players to respond to this. That's not the finish. Look at the gun. I've never seen the gun. Look at that was a bit funky.
Yeah, you don't see that every day.
Okay, well, back towards A. So in towards the top side, they want to pop. It's Maka on his lonesome, worried about Squeaky, as well as Hut. Lucky can quickly pipe up the ladder, well highlighted by Rushley Ranger.
They've got this. There's no way Maka gets multiple kills here.
Responsible for so much in this position.
He needs 2 or 3.
First kill comes in, but hard pressed to do any more.
They've done it.
A key double for modyy. Falcons on the cusp of finding their first force buy round win in this second round. And they've done it. Save called from 3D Max.
All right, well, they've been waved off there. Just to talk everybody through the CT setup to expect here from 3D Max.
Okay.
It's going to be Lucky as the outside rifler. Maka obviously is the AWPer, so you'll see him rotating around. Exercise will be the top anchor. Gravity will be the doorman. And bodyy will be the ramp guy.
Yeah, he's the one to go down there. You can't lose your ramp player early. If he goes down, the round feels over. You're stretched thin. You're rotating down lower. Weak upper defense presented and capitalized upon. There it is. 1-1. Better than winning the pistol. That's what they were going for.
All right, well, the M4, the FAMAS, and the MP9 saved. You're obviously going to force bite behind this, but it's about how much more can they extrapolate. Maka could operate with a scout. There's no issues with that. Just get a scout in his hands, and he could use that towards yard. I can see him equipping that. It has been dropped across. And then bodyy with a deagle. So this is still quite threatening for Falcons to get through. What is the call from Kixon?
We'll have a look. They're well equipped. Rifle secure, money mounting. And round number 3. Maka, as mentioned, with the scout. Got a good feeling about this. I think Falcon's going to be absolutely fine. The scout shouldn't present too much trouble. Kaisuke continuing to dominate with the AK-47.
Secret.
It's all good.
But awkward for bodyy as he's pushed up by the util, caught out in the open. Kiyosuke very proficient just on these solo yard holds.
It's interesting with this map for Falcons, right, of what they've done with their distribution. On the CT side, Kiyosuke plays ramp, but Nico keeps the outside position, which makes sense. There's so many different smoke wall combinations you have to deal with. Nico has a lot of experience in that position. But on the T side, they let Kiyosuke work outside.
It is a 5-on-3.
What are you saying, Henry?
Sometimes
what are you
these
implying,
rounds
Henry?
can fall apart, but I think this one's absolutely fine. No upper presence at all. And again, I think they're just going to be saving the little they have. The MP9, the FAMAS, all in towards CT spawn. And they're back on their feet. Don't even need the pistol rounds here. That's a clean round as well, Chad. 5 players staying alive. A lot of money on this T side now.
Has faith been restored, or...?
Kind of, yeah.
Okay. Harry, what about you?
He's still Googling Maxim.
No. I don't know. I don't think so. Not for me yet.
Okay.
I'm still nervous.
What do you need to see? How many rounds on the T side? What? How many for Falcons to convert you to a believer? Or a believer?
8 would 100% do it.
Okay.
I'm right there with him.
8 on the T side.
You're buying the jersey with 8?
Yeah.
Okay. What is 7 doing for you?
7, I'm still on the fence because I think it will close up on the back of the pistol.
Okay. No, that's fair.
That's basically where the limit lies.
So 8's a huge T side
Yeah.
buffer.
Oh, yeah. They would have to go absolutely nuclear, but
Fair enough.
they're on the map for it.
Okay, good point. Well, this round, the easiest yet.
I think, like, you know, also with this kind of gift that they've given themselves with winning that force in the second, you're looking for a blanket of 3 rounds here. Pull up, get like 4 more rifle rounds.
Okay.
We've been calling them gun round merchants.
Yeah.
And so this would be the time to show it.
Nice shot. Kiyosuke once again finds Lucky through the smoke. It's one of the rifles removed. The heavy hitter as well. Recovered by Maka.
Be good if you could get that to one of the players with armor.
It would help.
But I don't think that's going to be too much of a possibility. Bodyy, 5'7", up close ramp. Thought he was about to be tested, but no, they're starting to peer back towards A. So maybe walk out squeaky door? Putt feels a bit risque.
Oh, the MP9 is there. Can be a bit of a nuisance, but good spacing. Nice frame potential. To SS mowing them down. Crisis averted. 3-1 locked in. And so far, so good. Losing the pistol 3 rounds in a row. Bodyy, no Kevlar. Nothing he can do.
Going to be interested to see now that we move into the rifle rounds if 3D Max just plays standard. Right, we're just going to see the traditional spread, or are they going to be quite hyper-aggressive towards lobby, taking their timings? Because so far it's just felt like Kiyosuke working outside. Sure, it's been against lower type of buys, but when the full guns come out, that's when the big questions come in.
Bodyy hoping he can find something here, but position given away. Just a moment of time now before he gets taken down. There it is.
Look how much money they have as well.
Yeah, they've been having very clean gun rounds here.
Cash is stacking right up.
Performing well against the pistols. Only 1 player goes down. Tesses, beautiful little sequence here in towards upper. You love to see this. Excellent work of that Galil, farming that cash. He'll have $8,200 going to round number 5 here. Honestly, no AWP. Maka has brought his out. The glass cannon, probably fine on Nuke. Doesn't matter too much, I suppose.
Might be some follow through this time. Nico up on silo. 3 players on the lower deck. Kyosuke leading the charge.
I feel like he's going to unscope as soon as the swing comes in. Oh, there it is. Force back. Makes it onto main roof. Maka aware. Might not be given a second chance at that fight onto Nico. He'll concede the yard. They make it across secret in the downtime while this AWP was scoped up. Kicksan and co arrive down at lower. He's got Kyosuke in behind him.
Real cheeky there for Gravity. Can bodyy replicate his good form? Apparently not. That's lower wide open. Molotov's deployed. Nico on the lurk through main as well. It's going to be an awkward fight.
Kyosuke has the bomb.
Yeah, I was wondering what's going on there.
I'm a bit nervous, but...
On the tail of 2.
Nico's supposed to alleviate all of this pressure, any of the worry. And so round secured. Kyosuke flies up the vent, and it's only Maka.
Hey, it did look very dicey there for a second. Didn't it? With the bomb in the van and Kicksan running into the side. And look, you're not expecting Kyosuke to die in that situation, but it's more than possible, and they were quite strung out from one another. So, Falcons, rifle round number 1 will be theirs. Scoreline to become 4-1 in their favor.
I mean, I think there are still certainly times with Falcons where you do, one of the conversations about this team being so full of superstars, these are all players who are used to having a pretty big degree of freedom.
Sure.
And it feels like there are times where it's like everyone kind of wants to make their play, make their move.
It's hard to balance
some of that. Yeah, exactly, right? And I do think that's a challenge that Kicksan's been contested with for a while now.
Same thing for Zonic, right? So the thing with this team is... there you go.
Jesus.
The round was confirmed, but making sure the focus didn't need to be on the crosshair anymore. That's put a smile on the faces.
Yeah, bit of a jump scare.
So next time we know that a round's guaranteed, boys, and then the bomb goes off and it's guaranteed, and then we need to celebrate, okay?
Yeah.
Even though we know the save's there, I want to do a Zonic round if we can. Not the game, but the coach. On the mic, first tactical timeout for the French.
They need it.
Yeah, but this is the thing. I think you have to partial, and then you can fall by again into the next. They could definitely force into this.
Does Maka go ramp with the AWP? Going towards outside, feels like he won't get much done. They know he's got it. I think he has to change things up. Hut, ramp, maybe even heaven. Let's see what he's got up his sleeve here. They're not going to invest too much here. We've got an MP9, a couple of Deagles in the mix, but not much else. Utility quite low. Bodyy will purchase a smoke. Maka does go towards outside. Not going to be changing things up too much here.
Now Max lost into the next. Can't really do a lot as an AWP if the smoke walls keep landing,
Exactly.
can ya?
That's what I'm thinking.
Oh, Kyosuke walking the smokes. Plays out for space behind this red box. And confirms there's no one on this CT area. So that kind of narrows down where the AWP can lie. He goes searching for it and ends up right in Maka's crosshairs. Now, it's by design that Kyosuke is the one facing there as well, right? He's the guy often left to this outside position. You've sacrificed him to the AWP, but it's not exactly a lot of info here for 3D Max. They're aware of the possibility they could have gone down lower, but they've seen the expected outside player.
If they can deal with Tessus, that's 2 rifles available.
Well, there's no one down lower whatsoever.
Aka's almost going to be here in time. Surely they throw a smoke out the single door. Do they have one? On Nico, yes. So they clear single. Now they head back to double. You could do smoke molly ramp side. That will hold Maka at bay.
Oh, they're in 2 mines though. Where are they finishing up?
A lot of conversation going on right now.
40 seconds. Wanna holding the angle. He's got the kill. No problem. Gets the shadow advantage. That should be enough to get this one over the line.
Still got to give it a look, 3D Max, surely. Try and extrapolate some value.
Yeah.
Do some damage, see if you can get a couple of upgrades. You don't need to carry through the Deagle, the 5.7, or the MP9 into the next. There's a rifle outside on Kyosuke's body that you could go and try and pick up, but Tessus is trying to watch that.
Bomb has been planted.
5-1.
All right, when does it get crazy? When does the party start happening, Harry?
I don't know. We're a ways away from it happening, man.
Okay. Well, you and Hugo had a good eye on predicting it in the previous. I just thought maybe we would see it again.
Yeah, I don't know. It's feeling a little rough here for 3D Max. Like, you were dead on, kind of these outside smokes, putting Maka in positions where it's really hard to accomplish anything. The Falcons aren't overcooking in these rounds either, right? It's been pretty direct and to the point, and that's good.
Yeah, but to be fair, they've only had one rifle round so far. They're about to go into the second one. There's been saved guns. There was a forced buy to try and bounce back in the third.
Yeah. No, they're being put to the test right now. That much is for certain.
Well, there we go.
This is only the second rifle round and going into round number 7, right? So
It's been rough. It's been rough. CT side, you've only won the pistol. Sure, that's great.
that is great.
It's a lovely pistol. It's just, it feels like Inferno's the only real weakness for the Falcons so far. If they can just sort that map out, they're going to be a great team. Honestly, opening kill once again, dominating Maka time and time again. He's 3 and 6.
Dude, that's bad to worse. Like, if you're Maka here, you're telling yourself, like, I just haven't had a chance to be involved in these rounds. But that was one where they didn't do the yard smokes. You have a orb-v-orb head-to-head, and modyy just cleans him up. Kiyosuke now left to lurk around these yard smokes. And they're putting a lot of resources into trying to deal with him. It's a 1-for-1 trade out in the yard. Nico extends that advantage, and there's so much movement in this CT default. They're all kind of caught out of position here.
Well,
You know it's the ramp player. Can only be in a few locations,
yeah,
can't he?
that's a good point. Yeah, that is round again, 6-1. I guess you give it a look, and if one flies down the vents, that's about your only access point. But why would they do that, Chad? Why would they jump down there? There's no real reason.
It's always the question.
Yep.
Doesn't have a kit, doesn't have a smoke, so he's going to have to start to evacuate at some point. Just looking for any miracle way that 3D Max could try and snatch this, but not going to be possible. Will we have the delayed Zonic Nice? Let's stay locked in on this with the camera. Maybe get a nice tight zoom.
Yeah, it's coming for sure. About now.
Nothing? Nothing. Content. That is a man who is content.
Oh, you called it, Chad. Too early.
So he waits until the round has completely subsided.
He's seen some shit.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. He knows, right? Like, with Falcons, you can never call it too soon, right?
Yeah, you want to hear the bomb actually go off.
It wouldn't surprise Zonic if they went, oh, no, wait, they've invented this new thing in Counter-Strike where you can defuse in half a second. So, actually...
It's only when he hears the terrorists win. That's when he's like,
You don't even hear that.
It's confirmed.
Going fast here. Don't love it, but it's worked out.
And Tess says, playing trade. modyy, low armor. Dude, this happens a lot, is what we're learning since it's been added.
Oh, yeah. I've been trying to tell people. I've been talking about armor all EPL long.
You really have.
And the people don't want to hear it.
Okay, another chance at least. They got players down towards lower. Gravity smoked off. Lucky looking to play his hand from the solo door, but right now it's not looking good. Chad, it's a blowout. You said there'd be no more blowouts at EPL.
I lied.
No one wants to see this.
Nobody does. This isn't entertainment.
They're going to get 8 rounds, Harry.
Yeah, they're going to do it. Everyone mocked. Everyone laughed.
No,
You could just tell in the early stages.
Just at least when they lost the pistol,
you were still nervy. That's why I was asking.
I was
what would
nervy,
make
but
you
I
feel
said they had to get
comfortable.
to 8. And they're going to get to 8.
They're only at 7 now.
Yeah, I'm all aboard the Falcons.
Don't get overconfident. If Falcons get overconfident like you are, we know what can go wrong.
Yeah, and actually, even saying that sentence felt wrong. I'm not. I'm still nervous. But 3D Max do look like a shell of themselves, so that's exciting.
It's just a husk.
Yeah. What's happened, bro?
I don't know. This is not good.
Like, even just the way they're playing, like the individual decisions,
Timeout,
lacking
boys.
so much confidence that, bro, when Lucky's fumbling with nades in the like, they have modyy. Do you know that? He's really quite good with the orb.
Okay, this is rough.
Where's just the swinging and fighting them? That's what 3D Max embody.
Boys, modyy did not rebuy armor.
No, seriously?
Seriously, bro. Seriously.
He's got no armor.
No armor.
See, I'm so glad we started tracking this.
Yeah.
I'm glad as well.
Everybody
I never even
laughed.
thought about it. He's got no Kevlar at all.
So aim punch fully in effect on modyy.
That's wild.
This is like the 5th or 6th time throughout EPL there could potentially be
You need to
ramifications.
do more segments on it, Chad.
Maybe
I
every
think
day.
we should have to retroactively go back and see when this has affected other games.
All right, Hugo, up in the green room. Get working.
on anything to do with Kevlar. Work it out. Crunch the numbers.
Get all the stats.
Okay, 7-5 still available.
You're interested now, though, Henry.
Oh, yeah.
You lose this. modyy without armor. He goes down. Aim punched. He starts to rage. He said, what happens to my armor? That's 2 rounds for 3D Max.
Here we go.
They siphon the bank accounts out by the final round. It's Falcons going in with just some Tech 9s. 7-5 on the half. We're back in it.
I think you're right. You might be onto something. All it takes is a bit of tilt. Tess says, loves these lurks. Oh, all of a sudden, they're back into it. 3-on-3. Kicksan waiting towards that hub position. 35 seconds on the clock, though. Not a huge amount of time here, but Exercise might be overlooking
Surely
this position.
dead. Oh, bomb.
Down. The nade. There it is. Nico into the clutch. Not going to happen. 7-2. Finally bouncing back after 7 rounds in a row.
So people in chat are saying he had 10 armor last round. We know he had 10 armor last round.
Yeah, I know.
We highlighted he had 10 armor last round. What we're saying is, throughout this tournament, we have noted several occasions where players' armor has got to the point that it is so low, it has either been broken in a round or is completely dissipated. Just so you're all keeping up, we literally said it a round before.
Yeah. No, but Chad, you are right.
He's always right.
Now, there was a desk slam after Kicksan died in Hut there.
Because, what, from Kicksan?
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, well, I think he knew he had the angle. He knew he had the advantage.
Yeah, but you
couldn't find the shot, lost
Henry,
the bomb.
You're 7-2.
He's a
on Nuke.
perfectionist. He's looking for 8, Chad. You know that.
That is right. Nico
He is
did
the
describe
same-
him as a perfectionist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He knows. Him going down, costing the round.
Yeah, but you don't want that to fester. That mood doesn't need to fester. 7-2. Henry,
you're
at this
right.
point,
No,
you
you're
could say,
right.
take 5, we'll change half. You're going to be happy with that. If you're not happy with 7 rounds T-side Nuke.
Maybe that's why Zonic called the timeout. Everyone calm down as modyy this time with the Kevlar will be opening things up. Beautiful shot towards the garage. Finds Lucky. He's 1-6. Having a rough one. Such an early pick as well. Outside smokes deployed. Gonna send Kyosuke lurking through. Beautiful Molotov. Nullifies Maka's efforts. Redeploying the smokes here. Good little flash as well. Exercise going for the backstab.
Surely this is the kill back.
Nah.
Has to make a play. You're down a man. You have to make the play. He's got him. He's got him. He's got him. Thank you very much.
Exercise on the aggression. That's more like it.
Okay.
Gravity's under pressure here.
Maka, his only option is to fly up the vent, which not easy on this orb.
main
Gravity dead to main. Maka, vent climb, leaves it to chance.
Done.
And they're locked out. No room left to play in this round.
8 rounds on the board.
And that really is the safety net for Falcons. You couldn't ask for a better T-side here, and there's still
Hold on.
a chance to sweeten the deal.
Zonic still looks concerned. Is there a way?
Yeah, but take a look. Let's go through all the players, Rush. Is everyone covering everything? Do we have Heaven covered? Yes. Do we have main covered?
Well,
Sort of.
Heaven's really covered.
Heaven's really covered. Heaven is
giga covered,
Yeah.
bro.
Okay. Well, Heaven was covered.
Okay. Uncomfortable now.
I'm actually glad we just did that.
And it's all
They
done.
were all looking Heaven.
Well, I think they're thinking the only way. Oh, here it comes.
Hang on.
3, 2, 1.
Nice first kill.
There it is.
Nice first kill.
Oh, it's a bit late.
Oh, modyy calling his shots. Wants to peek insta. What's his spawn look like? This was top silo. Great work from him. That's a banger of a shot. He's on one today.
Such a great shot.
He struggled on Inferno, but now he's on fire. Ancient and now Nuke just taking care of business.
Freebie for Nico.
Yeah, is Gravity a 4x3 user?
I think he might be. Everyone is these days. We'll check in. We'll find out for you, Chad. Harry's on it right now.
They look like they want to lobby aggress right now on the CT side. But modyy searching outside, seeing if he can find another one, continuing to look for these opening picks.
Yes, he is, Chad. 4x3 on Gravity.
Makes sense.
Oh, Nico and Tess says nothing but success to open. Trying to wrestle it back was Exercise. They go into this top stack with lobby taken. Maka all prying eyes out through the hut.
The test. Oh, we got to kick some on the roof? Yeah.
No, Kicksan covers. And they know about Maka. They know about this orb. There's very few places he could have gotten to. Dropping vent might be their safest bet. They know he was trapped hut side, but they still seem curious. They're trying to track him down here and now. We'll give Maka a chance, but there's the backstab. Kiyosuke, smoke walk, and Falcons nearly on to double digits.
Surely this is it.
Yeah, it's over.
Gotta be it.
Yeah, it's GG.
9-round T-side nuke.
Probably 10.
You tether to the bank.
Lock it in.
They know you're good for it. They'd give you the loan.
Taking down the orb at the end as well. They will have one more to work with. But 10 rounds feels
We're trying to show the res.
very likely.
You guys able to discern the res off of that?
Yeah, 4x3.
All right.
960, 1280 by 960 stretch.
And he found the opening kill, so that was actually really sick.
Yeah.
Couldn't have been better there, could it, boys? Great job.
Oh, and shooting for a third on the half here at 3D Max. Living up to their name. Kiyosuke dead on the cross out in the yard. It's modyy and Nico. 2 versus 5 attempt.
I'll give it a good go. That's all you can do, really. I'm believing.
I mean, a lot of it's going to have to come from this modyy orb. Nico wounded, 1 shot away from death.
They got lots of time, though, Harry.
2 players in at the ramp room, but Gravity's playing super late from behind the orange box. So for now, oh, modyy!
Here we go.
Chance of that 1v1. He's out of there. Gravity will never get the chance to play. He won't ever get this trade. In front of them in the A site is a 2 versus 3. Ramp is considered and held. They've got to go back and get this bomb, and even that's tenuous, but they've cleared the yard. They've cleared outside. They know there's no push. You hear that modyy scope. You know, he's coming, looking. Maka able to deal with him, and that leaves just Nico. Not even able to sustain a bullet here, so it's got to be flawless from Nico, and he's dead straight away. 3 rounds max for 3D Max. Falcons up in the lead on the T side of map 3.
Is 3 all they get? The Frenchmen down in the dumps here. Unraveling at the seams on Nuke. Their CT side was woeful. It looks like Nico and co are booking themselves a ticket to the semi-finals unless something tragic, something disastrous occurs, Harry.
Yeah, and look, their track record in pistol rounds has been woeful. They haven't won one yet in this series. 0 for 5 in pistol rounds. If this is where they can get their first, that is as good as semi-finals secured right here, right now. For 3D Max, it's their only chance at a lifeline on Nuke.
Well, well, well. Should I call the pistol? No. Zonic has given them the call.
Zonic has cooked something up here.
Okay. Will they get their first pistol on the board? It would secure the game, secure the semi-finals. It's an upper execution coming in from 3D Max. Multiple Molotovs, multiple flashes, and in we go. First couple of kills.
Yep. Oh. There they go.
It's happened again. Sonic, what did you cook?
It has happened again. But it's okay, you know? It's fine. That's 6 from 6 pistols in favor of 3D Max.
If they can learn Inferno and learn to play pistols, they're going to be a great team in the future.
Yep.
Right now, though, 6 for 6 is insane. Didn't even provide any resistance whatsoever. There's nothing. Just collapsed.
It really was like a hot knife through butter type pistol round. Just no chance.
Okay, we might have a game on our hands.
We might.
Oh, dude.
So I'm just having a look now.
Oh.
If this is updated, so including these two. So they've won 7 pistols and they've lost 13.
Well, this will be their 14th. Oh, no.
Oh, no, I was adding on.
But I swear they were 7 for 7 coming into this.
Yeah, but so then they had lost.
Oh, yeah, and then they've
4.
lost 6. Yeah.
So
Bad math, sorry.
No, that's fine. I forgive you.
Okay.
Their T-side pistols appear to be much worse than their CT side pistols.
Well, at least they've achieved true parity here. They were both sides were horrible. So there's something in this for everyone in a way.
Oh, they did win a force buy, Harry.
They might win one here. They've got an early dink. Good grenade. Massive damage. Maka under a lot of scrutiny here. TSS aggressive in toward the lobby. He's found the bomb. I think this might be enough.
They hear the smoke hit Tessez. They at least get that kill back. 1 from Exercise at 1 HP. That's okay, but it is still this bomb down in lobby that's a big problem. Marcy's even retrieved an AK, him being tucked in a potent position here, back of the door. Wrecked by the util. That's how they're going to try and slide in, get that bomb back, but it's a little bit awkward for Gravity, and more players arrive at this lobby hold. Deals with Kiyosuke.
What's that about?
Monacy!
Yeah. Okay. It's looking like a lock-in for a second.
Well, that looked a little bit out of character there for Monacy in this series.
He's trying to jump out. Like, he knows he's dead anyway when the smoke fades, but yeah, it looks silly. Oh, God.
Oh, man.
Well, because now they're eco, so now the score should likely become 9-6.
No.
And then first rifle round. If they lose first rifle round, Harry, it becomes 9-7, and then they have to take a partial.
That's all true. A lot has to come together for that to happen, though.
Sure, but Fnatic somehow qualified for the major. A lot had to come together for that to happen.
Yeah, that's also true. Good point. Things can happen. Things will happen.
Good duel.
Good duel. Lovely work from Gravity.
Mac is not giving up just yet.
He's believing for sure. And it is the full eco. Now, sometimes you can win these.
Sometimes.
Sometimes. It has happened at EPL a lot. There's something in the water here in Stockholm. No Kevlar. There is a Zeus in play. Just to point that out. It's a good position for it. Coping right now, trying to find something for them. Like,
You're huffing hard.
Yeah.
You know, surely there doesn't need to be cope. 9 rounds T side. That should be more than enough. More than enough.
We're getting a bit tunnel visioned on these yard fights,
And win
3D
these
Max. And that's going to offer up kills to the Deegs. They really want to deal with this yard player, and they're going to sniff out Tessez. They've also got the spot on Kiyosuke. They don't want him to grab this gun. Lucky secured the top site, so they try and battle this Deeg out in the yard. They're going to make it across and into main with the bomb, and they deal with that Deagle.
Henry did say there was a Zeus.
You'd have to be a hell of a Zeus player at this point.
There is a Zeus.
The Vents is a good position for it as well. Bring it out. There it is. Hello.
Oh.
Come down. All right. Couple of kills.
Well, Zonic's still smirking. Let's see how long that lasts, because as mentioned, if they lose this rifle round, Monacy's just invested into an AWP. There'll be rifles coming in for everybody else. They lose this and they don't save anything.
You're right.
The close of this game will be filled with peril.
Stress will start mounting. Bickering will occur.
It doesn't feel like a 9-3 half anymore, does it?
No, it feels like a 9-6 overall scoreline, which is not great, considering where they were. The gap is closed. They're on the CT side, though, Chad.
I know.
It's all... I think they've got this. It's fine.
Little hunky-dory.
Upper play coming in quick. Contact, but looks at things. Flash going through. Great flashbang.
So blind. They got to get it now. They will. Kicks that up close. Can't contain. Nico dead. The spillover's not stopped. It's another for body.
No, man.
3D Max are in, and they're in with a vengeance. 7 rounds secured as Monacy's left saving. We're down to a 2-round game, and this AWP is the only thing they'll have to work with in the next round.
Can you believe it?
Yeah, actually.
You can? Yeah, fair enough.
Yep. Harry, you told everybody at home.
Mate.
You said to everybody 8 was enough.
We got 9.
Yeah,
Harry, you said.
I know. Ooh, Maka with the smooth moves.
I didn't even know you could do that.
You said, Harry.
I know, man. I know, but look, I also said this. Falcons will give you some horrible rounds. We're getting all of them at once. There wasn't actually a lot of them in map 2.
True.
They've kind of banked them all up here for the deciding map of the quarterfinal.
They do save the AWP, Chad. He said if they lost everything, that'd be a problem. They haven't lost everything.
And he has full nades.
Full nades. Timeout for sure.
Yeah.
Bring Zonic in. Yep, there it is. Cool.
There it is.
Easy.
Practice that one, Henry.
Yeah.
It's the upside down. He gives the upside down T because he's gone in like this.
Oh, yeah, true. Okay, so from his POV,
you want to go in like this.
Maybe that's where it's coming from. They think he's doing an L, so they're like...
Okay, boys.
yeah.
Take the L, take the L.
Oh, you can feel it slipping away.
Maybe he needs a new hand signal. You know, it comes in, goes with a W.
Yeah.
W every time.
Yeah.
I don't think
he
you buy
does
it
it upside down, they'll think it's an M.
You're just partial behind the AWP because you will be able to full buy again next round with max loss. So just partial behind the AWP, try and set Monacy up for an early pick, maybe take him towards ramp, maybe start him secret.
It's happening though.
Well, they do need that right now. Got to put out some of the flames. 3D Max surging at this point. This is not a gimme, but it's still easier than a full rifle round.
The Monacy AWP though. Come on. Like I said in the first half, you probably don't want to go outside in these sort of rounds. Ramp would be fun. Going towards upper for now. Does he go for the aggressive play towards a hub? Holding the rafters. Looking for the open
That's
up.
quick, isn't it?
He's got down towards secret very quickly indeed.
And making no secret of it. Haha.
Oh, nice. Good flash towards main. Lots of control
Monacy's
here.
backside.
Strong position for him on the AWP.
Here we go.
This could be Monacy's moment. Might have to be if Falcons want this round. A 3-on-4.
Evan
3D Max in hot water. Body's going to try and come through with the saving play.
Kiyasuke's ready for it though. Deagle in hand. Needs a quick headshot here. Nothing else would do.
I don't know if you clear this, Steve. Body with Kiyasuke just better. Body can't believe it. Sits back in his chair. He knows that kill meant everything. And now a 2 versus 4. Nico's Deeg down here at lower.
Spotted him.
Spots on exercise. That's the info. That's the bomb scene. Lucky won't make it down the vent. His corpse will. Nico's Deagle overran. It's exercise or it's nothing. 1 versus 3.
He
Honestly
can do
drops
this.
down. Guns for all the Falcons and very limited time to get comfortable, but they're all coming through the single door together. They're going to be boxed in a little choke point here. Exercise, it's only the tag. They've softened him up. Kiyasuke needed that, and what a time for him to come through. 3 kills. Kiyasuke starts with a Deagle, ends it with an AK, and locks in double digits for the Falcons.
You felt like there. 3 players coming out the single door, Chad. That could have fallen apart very quickly.
Oh, for sure. Especially with the aim that Exercise can display, right? Just not ready for the scaling there. This is where you really have to feel for Body. Kiyasuke just tucked in, playing as safe as possible. Hits a banger on the dig, and then finds the impact. This series, for me, has been about Kiyasuke and Monacy on Ancient, and now Kiyasuke with another impact round. The money is still there. 3D Max can buy again. Maka will bring out his AWP. but now more ready for battle than ever before.
Yeah,
Falcons have
cash.
an AK in the mix. Couple of kits, full nades, sitting pretty now.
Well, here we go.
Yard cross for Nico. Makes it into garage. Away from that orb. Ooh, leg seen. Dude, that wasn't even a leg. That was a toe shot. 36 damage.
Smokes are faded.
That's such a deceptive leg on Nico. You think he's going to be low. Maka, nice one on the orb. They know about Nico in the back of garage.
Done well.
He's done very well.
Able to get out with one. Monacy's orb even chimes in on the lurk of Lucky over at ramp. And now he's in position to try and pick up Hell. Missed shot from the Maka AWP. It goes both ways. Bomb still resting on the back of Exercise over here in secret.
Timing's going to be his undoing, surely.
Usually a good head on his shoulders for when these timings open up. Shadow spotted. Kixan brings the kill to him.
Well, the bomb will have been noted on radar. You've got bodyy up the ladder. Tessas investigates down towards B.
Spotted.
Should be dead.
Nice nade as well. 13 points
Don't
of
let
home.
him
Does
get
well to get one, but there it is. Back to their winning ways.
That felt nerve-wracking, didn't it?
It always does. Okay.
Plenty of money, though.
Sure. But if we take a look at the loss bonus right now,
Go on, tell us.
it's going to be maxed out down the stretch. So if you're 3D Max, who are not the gun round merchants, you're going to have to do this the hardest way if you want to bring it all the way in. It's a famous for Tessas. Everybody else has a weapon of choice.
This is the round.
This is, if they keep taking sites early, Falcons will probably be incentivized to save because of the loss bonus that's in their favor. Look at the pace with
Gravity Mac 10. Mac 10 again. A classic from him. Nico able to deal with it, and Monacy finds one more in the downtime. In the blink of an eye, this is a 5-on-3, a commanding start out of the Falcons.
You said the magic word, Harry.
5-on-3. Falcons advantage. What could go wrong? Lucky posted up in the hut. Needs to be very careful here. Looking to find a gap if possible. Kixan will re-smoke the squeaky door. Tess is patrolling the hut. Should be no chance.
Lucky's not going to be able to get anything done.
No,
right?
exactly.
Surely walks out Tessas, just a couple of bullets in the top of the dome.
Yeah. No way. Kisuke as well.
No
Posting
one
up a
has
trophy.
any reason to push.
Yeah, you are right. There's a kill here. Any second now.
Oh! Well, now get out of there, son.
Good stuff.
That should be handled. So saving now, Exercise and Maka, that has to be on the agenda. I was talking about the loss bonus for Falcons down the stretch. It's the loss bonus for 3D Max is one that has to be considered.
What do they get? 1,400 extra?
1,400. It's just
simply not good enough.
it's rubbish at this point in the
Maka
game,
would have
isn't it?
loved that one extra kill on the orb. He could have dropped an AK over next round if he gets it, but it's just the tag on Monacy.
Are they going to hunt them here?
There's actually value. Like, if Maka can get an extra kill, that's one extra gun next round. You could cobble together a decent little partial buy.
I see what you're saying. He needs $50 more.
Yeah.
But the risk of one extra gun versus not having an orb, you know, you're going to guarantee.
Oh, no, I'm saying if they hunt, right? Like, if he can get one, but yeah, Falcons don't commit to it.
Okay, 11-8, just 2 rounds now for Falcons.
Yeah.
Kixan's bang on there. Their money is pretty shit.
Pretty shit. Nico reading the aggressive play well. Gravity known for those Mac 10 antics. Monacy through the smoke.
The Monacy one was mad.
Tactical timeout.
You got him, you may as well use him. Still 1 in the bank, which is crazy considering how poor that first half went. Surprised they didn't take 2 tactical timeouts in that first half to try and will themselves forward for an extra round. So you have the money Harry highlighted on Maka. He could drop a Galil. Hasn't dropped anything just yet. We can see Tech-9's equipped for Lucky as well as Gravity. The Galil has been dropped. That's given a body. So an AK, a Galil, an AWP, a Tech-9, and some nades. Up against a fully fledged Falcons. Looking to lock in that semi-final. Mouse or Na'Vi coming up next. Winner of that takes on winner of this tomorrow.
And dude, I mean, in this type of a buy, you're staking the whole game on this. You have to win with this buy round, or else it's over.
It really is.
Even a bomb plant here. Bomb planting kills do not equal a buy next round. That loss bonus only at 1900. They'd get 2700 each with a bomb down.
Doesn't sound great.
So this has to lead somewhere, or else the playoff run for 3D Max.
Diagonal smokes down. Oh, honestly,
He's been great with the openers, hasn't he?
Yeah, absolutely fantastic. And now it's a very difficult round to recover. They can find the AWP. bodyy picks it up. Can be handy with the weapon. Smoke's redeployed. bodyy makes his way down towards Secret. Can they find any footing into this round? It looks like series point is locked in.
Oh, well, no accounting for that. Exercise waiting at the vents all round is spammed out by Tesses. Ooh, that's nice for Lucky. Hold on. This was a 5-on-3, only for a second. But Lucky's pulled it back. Even odds. Missed shot from Odyssey on the smoke spam. That's going to let Gravity slink in through main.
Oh,
Now in the top site. bodyy waiting down here in Secret. Trying to catch m0NESY on the rotate in, and he will find him. 5v3 for the Falcons in this round. And it's left now just to Kickstart and Kiyasuke. They just can't win them.
It's a certainty that they're going to lose at least one. And there's another one.
Dude, there's been like 2 a map.
It's getting out of hand.
Like you said, there was only 5-on-3 for a second.
Sure,
right?
the kills came back kind of quickly, but still.
Yeah.
Great work with the AWP. Gravity's closed things out here, out of the vents. Kiyasuke had no chance.
Now, it was a 5v3 only for a second, but it was a 5v4 for more than a couple.
Yeah.
That is fair.
Yeah, and look, we were talking about the loss bonus. Sure, that is in play. It's 2,900 if they do lose this next round. But they've had to bottom out the bank accounts now. You can see it on the lovely heads-up display showing you all the cash information and the purchases coming in. This is a hugely pivotal round. It would mean that if they lose this, they likely have to take a partial into the following, giving 3D Max an opportunity to tie things up legs 11.
Legs 11. You love to see that. And unfortunately now, the pressure is on. It's never comfortable. It's never easy for the Falcons, even with a 9-3 T-side campaign here on Nuke. They find themselves looking stressed. Money's still good. Money's still reasonable. m0NESY with the AWP. And we get into it.
Indeed, I mean, Lucky's been having a very tricky time here on map 3. Not been the most explosive one from him, but he just saved 3D Max.
Double kill.
He is the reason that they've been given this opportunity to tie up the game. Let's see if they can deliver on it. Back to yard control. Nico lands some good damage. They're going to go looking for him.
Trade.
2 kills on a play, but body's got the trade. Oh my God, what's happening? What's going on here? Lucky's walked right past. Kiyasuke with the cover. That is a massive pickup. And they know that bodyy was flung out towards the heaven, towards hell. It's a 4-on-3 for the Falcons.
Got some lobby control. bodyy, the only player that can really do anything with this.
He heard the steps, surely.
Yeah, he knows the orb's gone down.
It's all going to be down to timing on this.
Does he thread the needle?
Is Kiyasuke looking below him?
Oh, Tessa's with the climb up. That's a really, really big catch. That kill comes for free. That's your only route available. You've got to drop. You've got to go B. What's Gravity cooking here?
Why?
Back out into the yard.
That's it.
That's it. That could be GG. What is it? 1900 next? Oh, they're 1400.
Yeah, because they had such a big lead to try and draw back.
Oh, man.
So they've never been able to establish any loss bonus throughout.
You just have to save this AK there.
Yep.
You have to. Yep. Park yourself up. Strap yourself in. It's going to be a bumpy ride.
The only thing I can think there is Kicksan's often the kind of point to rotate in through Secret. They've seen him there a bunch of times in this half, so maybe didn't want to run the risk. But, dude, it felt like that was the only option.
Well, especially if you consider where m0NESY was looking.
holding B,
exactly.
right? Yeah,
so it means he's worried about players.
wouldn't be there.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Why would he be looking there?
Yeah.
Right?
The more you unpack it, the worse it becomes.
Exactly. So just misunderstanding the situation. And the thing is, Gravity doesn't know exactly how bodyy kills m0NESY. He just knows he kills m0NESY. Doesn't understand. Like, it's in this moment, right, when you're trying to piece it all together. Gravity's made the call, okay, the AWPing player, which is the rotating player, who would tend to try and deal with some of those gaps, is dead. So let me try and make my way back around towards heaven to join him. But no.
And here we go then. It all comes down to this one. A desperate purchase into the round. 3 pistols, a saved AK, and towards a ramp we go. Good smoke. Kiyasuke will lock them out for now. They'll slow things right down. They wanted to pounce on this one. Did it just flash through and go for it. Perfect position to dodge said flash. Go through the smoke he's found. They read it well.
Oh my god.
Honestly,
That was crazy push to the wall.
What an insane
going back?
POV to change to.
Are they going back?
No way.
Oh!
Body with the catch.
What's he up to?
And even he'll be wondering, why on earth was monecy there? Kixan been pretty rough here on map 3. It's him and Nico that have to shut down this B play. Kixan with a double. Nico dead.
No way, bro.
And the force sprite prevails for 3D Max.
No
Was
way.
Monacy looking for the bomb?
I think so. Yeah, that's a good call. I think that must be it.
Because he knows at least 2 were ramp, because there
Yeah.
was the nade and the deagle spam, and I think rifle spam through the smoke at the same time. So you know at least 2 ramp, minimum 2 ramp.
I've never seen anything like it. The all-pushing lobby, unscoped, in towards T-spawn. Body can't believe his luck. And there we have it. The force by victory prevails.
Monacy's had 2.
Oh, the money's busted.
Yeah.
It broke.
Oh, man. We're going all the way, boys.
Kiyasuke hero rifle. It's what's got to deliver here. You saw the Deagles kind of get these rounds close.
Can someone check
Flash.
blood pressure or something? Like, this is out of control.
No way!
Oh my god!
Fully blind. Rifle gone, trying to smoke on top of it to recover the M4. Is the Zeus out? Not even a Zeus.
This is stressful just watching. I can't imagine having to be the coach or the players
Oh,
or...
they took the rifle away.
It's unexplainable. Inexplicable.
It's so uncomfortable. You win 9-3 on the T side.
And you're going to have to, like...
You've got your 2 best players locked in. Nico even showing up, a huge performance. And it comes down to this, round number 24. Should be no way into round number 23 here. Upper bomb side pretty much vacant. We've got 2 players in towards hub, but they won't be able to do much about this. Towards the lobby they'll go eventually. Exorcist will be waiting. Okay, not
a bad catch.
Not bad. Good duel.
Handled.
Spotted.
Do it, Nico. Do it. Win this one.
This is Deagle redemption on Nuke.
Yeah, this is him trying to set the record straight. Nico, 1 versus 4 as this begins, and the top hut swing is in 1 round game.
Oh my
3D
God.
Max shooting for overtime.
How are we here? We said 8 was enough. They got 9.
And dude, I think you were bang on with this Nico point as well. This is a series that's been dominated by Monacy and Kiyasuke. You even have Nico as an
He's here.
X-Factor piece showing up on map 3, and it might not be enough.
It's just some of these, like, Monacy's been having a great game. It's just some of these overextensions I'm having such a hard time explaining. The one where he's standing on the single box outside trying to look over the smoke, and the lobby push with the AWP. So you're just trying to do too much. You're trying to win the game on your own as opposed to trusting within your team to be able to piece it back together.
I guess it's a sign of the times of frustration setting in, just trying to close things out, trying to find that hero play.
Yeah, the blame's not on him. It just shows you that the mentality of the team is just try and get it done.
Yeah. It's like, oh, I'm just going to be the guy that makes the play. And there's a bunch of guys who can feel that way in this Falcons squad. But it's leading to a very, like, disjointed look. Like you say, a lot of these overextensions.
Well, it all comes down to this, Harry. Final round of regulation. Are we going to OT in our first quarterfinal?
3rd and final map here. The Falcons had open runway to the semis. It felt like a done deal. But of course, it wouldn't be that simple.
9-3 on the half to the Falcons.
Unreal.
That was on their T side, no less. Yard crosses in. Nico gonna try and play over this.
Oh, needs to be careful. Gravity makes it down unscathed. Exercise will join him as well. Mac up with the bomb.
I mean, you haven't really seen numbers commit to Yard like this for 3D Max all game. Usually it's been a handful of players, Exercise on a bit of a lurk. This is the full cross.
Who's going to rotate down towards lower?
Has to be the ramp player. Has to be. Can't be Vent.
He has to go now, surely. They have 0 intel. No one down towards lower. There is plenty of utility to get this bomb down. You can just plant in the smoke here.
Kiyasuke moving in.
Oh, this is rough.
It's the spot. Molly retains ramp. Monacy, his choice is burn or die. Burn or die in gunfire. Gonna try and go down in a blaze of glory out in the yard. They deal with bodyy after one. 2 players spotted ramp. You know about the other guy coming secret as well. You started to piece together where this retake's coming from. You need these openers. You got to get that foothold right now, Falcons.
Oh no!
Nico. This is set to go to overtime. Nico moves in. That double might just save the day.
There's no kit. There's no kit.
They make it to the bomb, but you're dead on. There is no kit. They've got to move so quickly here. That defuse's got to be stuck already. Exercise with the clutch. Overtime secured. 3D Max pull it back. 3-9 down on the T side of Nuke. This one settled in OT.
I can't fucking believe it. How the hell are we here?
Unbelievable scenes. Exercise with the frags required here. As you mentioned, Chad, no kit. You can't walk around. You can't go sneaky beaky here. Tessus with the sound cues, and it's a triple kill to secure overtime. They remain on the T side here. 9-3 up, and they give it away. Not a single pistol found in this series so far, but it didn't seem to matter.
After that loss, it feels like the tension's gone.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Because the whole thing was just, oh, is it going to happen again? Is it going to happen again? And it's happened again. But now, is the belief gone? I'm rattled for them.
In theory, right, we call them gun round merchants. They're 1-12.
Only gun rounds now.
1-12 in pistol rounds across their last two series.
Oh my.
But now there are only gun rounds left.
Oh
this is theoretically where the Falcons should hit their hardest. But they've just hit their lowest. 9-3 on the half. Not enough to close out Nuke in regulation.
Oh, take a look at this. Nico has a lot of information. Knows they haven't crossed secret. So not going to force any rotations down to deal with that for now. But it does weaken up the outside defense. That's modyy. Going to have to be dealing with the slip towards the warehouse and wrap towards heaven. He'll be connected alongside of Kixon in main, but it's just smoke and mirrors towards yard for now. They're regrouping for what will be looking like a top pop. So Nico will be disconnected from being able to assert some dominance with this hit. Mody's also peeled back towards CT. He's not going to be able to fly up the ladder. Topside's about to be under the hammer.
Got bodyy for sure. No, he hasn't. Oh no.
Backstab in. Kiyosuke. I mean, at the start of this series, so many of these rounds felt like Kiyosuke had to be the guy to deliver. He's at least secured a 4v4. More aggression as Kicksam makes a move. They're going in a Kiyosuke on the ramp room, and he's dealt with straight away. 2 players low. modyy catches the only guy with health on the drop down. Falcons a man up, 2 bullets from closing out this first in OT.
They all have to go ramp. They can't risk the vent.
No util.
Funneled into the ramp room. Sure, it can feel awkward, but man, 12 health, 4 HP for bodyy.
It's fighting.
Flash is good. Exercise and bodyy need a clean sheet on the mowdown, and Kicksam will provide.
Stressful.
Falcons with the first in overtime.
If they had some HP there, a couple of bits of utility could have been a different post-plant scenario, but not meant to be. The retake is successful. Kicksan with the push towards Squeaky will find Maka, forces him towards the ramp. Beautiful shot from modyy there.
Little did they know, Henry, if they went top after that initial kill, it was the weaker of the sites. But
Yeah,
because Kiyosuke pushes ramp, they think, oh no, Nico knows outside's clear. Well, not clear, but it was just bodyy. And they push ramp, so they know it has to be top. So I think they were expecting 3 players to be in there, but it was only going to be 2.
You're right. Let's see if they can bounce back, though. 1-0. Falcons back online here. Nico. More traditional position from him. Huge gap in the first smoke. Gets that first kill, no problem. Finds bodyy. That's an issue. That's a real problem. Kicks out, trying to get himself down towards events.
Okay.
Nico will find a
5v3.
second here. Yeah, 5-on-3, though. Surely there's no way. Nico, Deagle in hand. Low HP is Maka. 1 tick from that incendiary takes him down. Lucky in position. Good kill from Gravity. The 5-on-3 starting to unravel a little bit now. Back to an even kill. A minute on the clock. They will be able to find one.
But the bomb's low. The bomb's low, crossing in next. I don't know.
He chucked it down. He delivered it.
The bomb makes it down lower. modyy already here, tucked in. Rotates arrive. Kiyosuke also pulling up.
They can Molotov him. Oh, they Molotov.
He's going to play through that. Plays through the Molotov.
They won't expect modyy now, surely.
Should have no idea. Why would
Vent rotation. The vent rotation. I think it was heard.
Lucky's going back. if they get this kill, dude, are they going to try and go up then? They're a very rotate-y, weird team, 3D Max.
You can't get there.
They can't win this.
Tess says no. Catches him, Lucky!
There it is.
They're down at lower.
No chance.
And Mac has only got 15 seconds. He can't win this. He can't do it. Finally, they win a 5 versus 3. I'll hear him running in at the end, but nothing in this for Maka.
2-0, doesn't look comfortable. Not too much celebration here. Every round is stressful. Every round's up for debate. Even with the 5-on-3 advantage, it felt like it could all fall apart at any moment. Nico with the opening pick here finds a gap in the first smoke. Don't love to see that. Gets himself a second towards Squeaky Door as well. He's doing absolutely everything he can to drag this team into the semi-finals. Tessa secures it. Honestly, didn't even need that kill. There was no time. Final round here at the first half of overtime. 2-0 for the Falcons. Still the AWP is Maka. Braving the flames. They take a lot of damage en route though. Surely Nika gets another opener. He is playing like a man possessed right now. Gets himself a double to open things up. In towards upper. We have to go through main. Monacy ready and waiting with the AWP. Another man advantage. Surely landing in their favor. This kill decides it.
They didn't know about gravity, but they've caught him now. And with him low, Lucky alone, it's looking like a clean sweep in overtime out of the Falcons.
These rifle round merchants, Harry.
Yeah, and CT rounds are where the squad struggled, right? Both of them only fielding 3 rounds on the CT half.
Smiles are back. Surely you can't lose
now.
this. Well, bear in mind, they got 3 rounds on the CD side. They got 9-3 in regulation
Sure.
on T side. So it should be done.
They've equaled the output.
It's nothing but gun rounds.
And the T side was where they were doing their best work.
Exactly. So,
Throw in the towel,
logic
referee.
dictates we're done. Great effort from 3D Max.
I don't know if logic's a word I tend to use in the Falcons game.
Fair.
It's a lot of fun, though, I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, this map has delivered. It looked to be a blowout, but anything but here in overtime. 3-0, 1 round will do it. Overlooking Lucky, though. Manages to weasel his way out of the play as well. 5-on-4 advantage. They do need to present another 3-0 for double overtime here. It's a good start. Have a smoke down towards Squeaky. Tesses, not dissuaded though, sits in it.
Come on, give us one more OT, 3D Max. They deserve as much.
I agree. Can Nika close things out? He's playing so well. 22-19. Shadow spotted. Kicks down behind him. Doesn't swing for the trade. Bomb on his back. Tentative approach.
Oh, gap.
Nice work. Could be enough here, boys.
Oh, they're doing onto them, as was done to them. 3-on-5 here out of the Falcons, and that might be how they close it. Body out from the heaven. Spots both players, knows about one backside, knows about a guy in main. Tesses doesn't know where to look right now, and will get cleaned up by the orb.
Honestly, clutch.
1v2 required. But you've seen him honestly clutch here before. Getting wrapped out in the yard. He's not ready for this flank on body. No idea. Monacy back turned, might just have it. Rug pulled out from underneath him here. As both players commit to a wrap round, Monacy can't piece together where they've gotten to first on the needed 3-round streak from 3D Max if they want to long out this game for one more overtime.
Gotta love that. Opening kill.
Yeah, Lucky had such a tough first half, didn't he?
Yeah, he really did. But he's had some very influential rounds to keep them in the game. Here in overtime and regulation towards the end as well. Good finish from Body.
Still.
No chance of the clutch.
3D Max know what it's like to be on edge throughout this entire game, right? They're the ones who've had the backs against the wall as part of the comeback, thrown back from the 9-3.
Monacy opening pick. Aggressive. Incendiary will push him back. Flashes over. Lucky. Tagged. And presumably the grenade gets him. Perfect nade. Touchdown from Nico. 23 frags now. Is that enough? Does that signal GG? Kisuke.
Oh, dude, he's got a lot of room. He's got a lot of room. That's a free kill on exercise. You couldn't ask for a better round start than this. 5-on-3 for the Falcons.
You said it.
They've lost Kisuke.
Magic word.
Gravity waiting at ramp. Monacy going to clear this with the AWP, and he nails the shot.
Gotta be done.
Ort moves in, Maka hits a blinder.
Nasty.
That is a crazy flick. Will that be enough to change their fortune in this round?
Body's down here.
What's bodyy got for us?
3 coming his way. 3 body problem. Deals with the first.
Can't close the door.
Oh, nades out for Monacy.
That's the fight.
That could have been the punish. Body forced ahead by the util. Gets past the Monacy.
Noisy.
Maka moving in single door. They know he's here. This could be the end. It's all riding on the former captain of 3D Max. Got to stand and deliver or else their time in the playoffs is over. A Cinema 3-map series snuffed out in overtime. If Maka can't find the way, battling with a 5-7 won't do it. It's the close for Falcons. The gun round merchants in OT.
Oh, what a stressful series that turned out to be. Inferno, 3D Max's choice. They pick it up in style. Ancient look like Falcons were finding that form from the group stage. Dominant stuff from modyy and